Foreshadowing.
Like his.
Okay.
I think it's just Finn being a little pain. Finn is a little pain.
Let's hope it's simply post-shadowing.
Live. Okay, cool.
Okay, my brain.
I told you, well, you can't just call him your brain.
He's our brain.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
guess technically he's not Nick in my brain.
Okay, let's see. Everyone's ready? Everyone's here?
I'm here.
Okay. Let's roll for recap. Ooh, Nick.
Hello. Okay.
Very intensive, long recap.
So, last time, we were on a giant disc in the sky, and we met this god of dice and chance, which she offered us a chance to increase our chances of surviving. Then, we hit the ground softly and started to travel. I was traveling with a dragonborn named Noraj, who likes secret magic and is also noble. A Yusuke, or Yusuke. I'm hearing a bit of both. But,
Or you suck.
he seemed like a, noble mercenary. And then there was Floyd,
Booger.
which wears shaded glass on his face and points a shaped metal at people and clicks it. He's rather confusing. And we are still venturing to our first destination.
Fair enough. I'm making one change actually to
Didn't we come across a horde of flip rights?
Yep.
We did. And some zombies.
Oh yes, the zombies. Oh yes, the zombies.
I had an idea. So I'm changing one minor thing to the traveling rules. Whales. So I have to change the handout real quick. And then I'll explain the new traveling rules that damn it.
What do you do with your mic, Nick? It's all funky now.
Well, I am using my Surface in order to hear you guys so that I don't go deaf every 5 minutes. I can't use my headset though in order to speak with you. I have to use the mic on the Surface.
Brutal.
Yusuke doing a RAM roll.
Wait, what's the Surface? Is it a different thing entirely?
It's a Microsoft Surface, yeah. It's like
Tablet.
it's basically a laptop tablet thing.
Oh, okay.
That was a roll
Interesting.
for a shiny because the odds of a shiny, I guess, in current generation Pokemon is 1 in 4,096, and it's sort of like we've been doing it.
I saw Ryan's first, and I thought you were gonna say one in Microsoft.
1D Microsoft.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna explain a thing. So first, I'm gonna just drag us over here. I have changed the traveling rules to not be as dumb. At least I think. Is there a good way for me to reveal this to everyone?
Did you change it on the Roll20?
Yeah, it's so different on the Roll20 thing too.
Okay, so I can just look at it. It's on.
Yeah, it's on the handout.
Yep.
And I'll explain basically how it works, just so that anyone who has questions can ask them. Basically, during the day, you're going to have like 10 hours that you can take actions during. and 30 extra minutes that you can just use freely. And basically, during those 10 hours, you can spend them on the different actions available. I'll get to that list in a bit. Each day, I'm going to roll basically an hour during the day where an event roll will occur. And when we reach that hour, I'll ask someone to roll a d20. Or if we get to that hour, say if you guys do a bunch of traveling in one day, then I'll probably just have you roll it right away after moving a set number of spaces. And then one of you will roll a d20 for a potential event. And then I will tell you if there's any event resulting from that roll. And the actions you can take each day are traveling, which on this map will cost 2 hours per square. Hiding, which will only take 1 hour. Foraging for like plants and stuff, which will take 2 hours. Hunting, which will take 2 hours. And any ambiguous action over 30 minutes will take an hour rounded up. Rounded up as in like if you do an ambiguous action that takes multiple hours. Like if you do something that takes an hour and a half, it'll cost 2 hours. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So all these things are all measured in hours.
Yep.
Okay.
Whereas reactions don't take any time; they're just reactions to stuff. So they're just there.
Okay, so in one day, how many times could we use the travel action, just to confirm?
Well, you have 10 hours total, so you can travel 5 times on this map. So 5 squares.
Okay. So each of those takes... Oh, wait. Is it because since we're on a travel map, there's the 2 signifying 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 on a travel map, a team map, and 3 on an empire map, and 4 on a world map.
Okay.
The hour cost. Not that those like sizes actually compare to like the scales of the maps, but it's just like how I've mathed it out for
6 on a solar system map.
Yeah, pretty much.
A galaxy map.
8 crossing dimensions. Appropriate, actually.
Actually, plane shift takes 1 action.
6 seconds. Shortest travel time.
He did mention dimensions, and dimensions might be something that is separate from planes.
Well, actually, a plane is a type of dimension.
Planes are actually how we travel around the world. Okay. So with that in mind, I'm just going to say after the fight you guys had that you just went to bed and are all long rested.
What a nice bed rest.
Okay, now I'm going to just put on some daytime music.
Just to confirm, that coin that we're traveling as, that's a coin she gave us, right?
Yep. You each have one of these. It's a special coin that will allow people to immediately know that you are Kumuki's chosen team.
Nice.
But she's also said you may or may not want to show it to people because many of the followers of certain gods do not favor Kumuki. Her law prevents the other gods from acting absolutely.
Well, are you a fan of Homestuck?
No, but I love the song.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I was like, wait a second, I know this song. Because I am unabashedly a fan of Homestuck.
Are you an edgy teen, Brad?
I was.
I knew it.
Do you know how often you don't roll a natural 1 on a d20?
Well, I mean, 19 out of 20 times, I'd assume.
95% of the time.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. So, let me do my quick thing.
I do not want the responsibility of moving the coin.
The It's fine. One.
Ah, there it goes. Fucking stupid piece of shit.
I will.
You have another lollipop?
No.
Oops.
No.
Okay.
So are we taking
Who
a
put that
turn order
line on?
for this?
Yeah, we should probably do that. Everyone just roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm good at that.
I need
Well,
to.
This damn line is.
I need to do my morning gift of alacrity.
I'm sorry, I didn't share it.
You don't need to do that, Brett. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you all have pictures, and Ryan has 4.
What?
You already have a character on there.
Scroll
Alright,
down.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I forgot all about that blank
I-
space on there.
Also rolled a 17, but my 17 is better.
1 second, let me add you.
I bet.
Even though I rolled a lot worse on the die, I bet. I got
Oh my
5.
gosh, everyone's on here. 1 second.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 on the die.
All right, well, add yourselves to the thingy, baby. Oh, Narash's is better, so we're gonna surround it in the better boy parentheses.
Butter.
Kevin?
Huh? I'm here. I rolled an 11.
Oh, you didn't put it on the thing.
Oh,
Damn it.
didn't even realize I was there. It was like hidden from me. It's just 17.5, you dick.
Okay. So I have already rolled for when the event roll will happen. So feel free to start taking your actions for the day.
That's me.
1 second. So you've moved.
Page until the.
Whoa! Everything that was just said, cut the fuck out. I don't know what anyone just said.
Cut the fuck out.
Robot.
1 second. I gotta do something.
Red bot.
So you're just moving once, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Is that all you're doing for the day? Is 2 hours of movement?
Oh, Ryan gets
Oh,
to
I
take
get
the whole day. That's a...
Yeah, because it would take forever otherwise.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Okay, so you moved again?
Uh-huh.
Could be 1 second. I'm getting used to how to do the math, you know. Not a math minor. So right now you have moved for 4 hours, so it is 12. Alright, go ahead. Now it is 14, and I want you to roll a d20.
18, baby.
Okay. Then the event that occurs going to be you all yes, you all see a sausage approaching. Good, you get plus 10 con. Forever. You all see a strange figure approaching you.
It's a ghost.
He was huge.
Well, he's not actually that big. Let me get
Smaller. Smaller.
There you go.
Yes.
Well,
Now he looks like he can. Now he
There
looks
we
like,
go.
Now he looks like
I
he,
can't select him. Okay, there we go. All right. So I want to explain to you that this is not because he does not look like this because he is an unimportant character. They look like this, like the slash eyes and the white everything.
Ah, he's one of my people.
Wait, he's white?
Yep.
Let's beat him up.
Ah, just
So-
like Floyd.
This thing approaches all of you.
Hello, white person.
Howdy. puts its hand up to its head and is tipping a hat that's not there. Just saying howdy.
I do the same. Howdy.
What's your name, son?
Not sure.
Hello, not sure.
Hello,
My
not
name's
sure.
Floyd.
I shall call you Nanika.
No. You're not mine. And it's going to stretch out 4 fingers to each of your noses and say, behave. And be quiet around father.
Who's father?
Jinx. You owe me an ale.
No,
It's going to start
only a
tilting its
soda.
head like an uncomfortable amount. Words are hard. Just behave. Maybe you'll be different. And then it's just going to turn around and start walking away.
Okay, bye.
Interesting fella.
Now, Floyd, make sure you behave.
I'm gonna shapeshift into one of him looking guy with my eyes.
You disguise self style? I'm assuming. All right. Is there any limitations to shapeshift?
I'm going to shape changer. You can change your appearance and voice.
Okay. Well, yeah, as long as it's appearance and voice, yeah, that's fine. And that is all that happened for that.
Hello, I am not sure.
All right. How much movement did you do today?
3.
3. Okay. So you can keep going.
That.
Oh, I should be revealing the map a bit.
Oh, that's nice.
The nearest town.
And?
Well, there's nothing left because I only rolled the one event today. It is true that there can be more than one event, but
I'm
fuck.
moving all day.
Okay.
Alright, whip us up another batch of berries.
I did last night.
Excellent.
Yummy.
By the way, I turned to Yusuke. Are you feeling better?
I'm having trouble understanding you, real talk.
Am I not coming through well?
Sound like you're in a fishbowl.
It sounds more like the microphone's peaking really bad, and then it's like I can't understand the individual words. It just sounds like a mass of noise with syllables.
I just asked if you were feeling better.
Oh yes.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Kevin, can you put Bowser away?
Bowser? What?
Yeah,
Making like
He threw a fireball.
Did I?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Was that all the movement for today?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you guys can rest. And then, unless there's anything else you want to do that's within 30 minutes. Period of only takes 30 minutes.
I'm going to create more berries.
More berries.
I'm gonna recast a Gift of Alacrity.
Cool.
I'm gonna do nothing.
Alright, Floyd.
Hmm.
Can I have that clicking device now?
No,
I'll give you a spell.
I would rather not. It's my personal effect. Never leaves my side.
Ah, personal effect that never leaves your side. So like a spell. Is it bonded to you?
No.
Are you an Eldritch Warrior?
No.
I understand the connection between a machinist and their firearm.
Yeah, it's trigger only works for my thumbprint, anyways. It's linked to me.
Ah, yes, like a summoner in his elemental.
Yeah, you could say that.
All right.
Well, can I see it?
No.
All right. So if that's it for today, then we'll just do a long rest and then move on to the next day, which will be Garen Bargle's turn. By the way, traveling starts at 8 a.m. and 10 hours. So it ends at 6-ish.
All right. Well,
I mean, if you want to adjust the time, it's available. I'm just saying that, like, generally.
oh, I don't mind.
Are you guys heading into town?
Yes, I moved once so far.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll get to town before any event roll can occur, so
Okay.
that'll be cut off. And you guys are in town, and right as you enter town, a man will come up to you who looks like
He's ugly.
All right.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, Dad's not my name. This is something my daughter gave me. Are you guys adventurers by any chance?
I think we're supposed to behave for him.
Behave?
Are you the one known as Father?
No, I'm not.
Of course he's
no
a
one
father.
calls me father besides my daughter.
I think we met your daughter on the way here.
Yeah.
Tall
That's
white
not
guy.
possible.
with
She's
red
in
eyes.
she's in a
Look like
completely
this?
different. What?
I'd shapeshifted to that guy, like, looks like this.
Were they actually all white?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend you looking like that at any point.
Like this.
All white is associated with a certain creature that is a tad bit
I see.
Yeah.
They're racist.
I shapeshift back into my normal form and pull down my sunglasses and be like, is there going to be a problem with my skin color, sir?
No, you're more of a gray silverish, so it's not really a problem. It's just when something's all white, people just assume it's a her, and everyone does not want to be around if she's anywhere nearby. Whereabouts on the road did you see her, and where did she go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not on the road. A little bit off the road.
About a day's travel north.
Half a day's travel.
Just tell me she's not headed towards the town or anything like that.
Nope.
I didn't ask.
Towards the forest, I think.
Okay, good. Because if she's headed towards the town, I think I don't think this job would be worth it anymore.
So what you're saying is that we don't have to behave. Excellent.
No one
Can
really
you tell us
understands
more
what
about
she's
them?
trying to say half the time.
She did say words are hard.
Fair enough. I would recommend not talking to her if you meet her. It's very unpredictable. Anyways, but are you guys adventurous perchance?
I happen to possess a certain set of skills that allow me to complete tasks under the radar, if you know what I mean.
I don't know.
Well, I don't really need under the radar, but I do need some help. I'm
I
not
don't
really.
even know what a radar is.
I have been told I
Me
am
either,
quite
to be honest.
adventurous.
I think I heard of some sort of project that would detect things from the science crystal people, but I don't understand most of the new technology. I was told, and he pulls this thing out from behind him. It's like a pretty big, like foot-sized crystal. Like, see, there's an adventurers guild here that has been abandoned for a little while, and we were trying to start it back up. But this whole town is like there's very few people left, and apparently it's being haunted. And I need to get into the Adventurers Guild to install this ether crystal in order to power the building and start getting adventurer work going.
So you're not an adventurer. You're
No,
not
I'm
an
not.
adventurer.
No, I'm not an adventurer. I'm the guild receptionist that for some reason they sent to a haunted town with no backup.
Give me that crystal. I'll put it in.
Wait.
I'm
You
not
said
really allowed to hand this to anyone.
Oh,
can't
it's
get into
okay.
the
We're
guild.
adventurers.
Well, even if you're adventurers, I'm the one who has to put it in. Besides, it's not going to work for you if you don't know the login.
what was the deal with this? It's like a username and password. You wouldn't get it.
I'm fairly good with logs.
No, I know what a password is.
So about this building that you were talking about, why can't you get in it?
I can get in. It's just that there's ghosts in there.
How many entrances, windows does this building have? Does it have a power source, sewage pipe, perhaps a command prompt, command console outside?
There's a terminal inside near where the crystal gets installed. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. There's a little bit of plumbing. I don't think...
Could I fit through this plumbing, perhaps?
not if you can't come out a sink or a toilet.
Okay, plumbing's off the table. How about an aerial insertion? Do you have any
It's
sort
not
of
really...
ladders, perhaps, we could borrow? Maybe we can come in through the roof.
No.
I mean, I don't know how much of a difference climbing on the roof would be, except that you might break
Floyd?
a couple shingles.
It's ghosts. This
Ghosts?
isn't a guarded fortress.
There's no such thing as ghosts. Come on. Everybody knows that. Spirits, yes. Ghosts, no.
A
Pretty
ghost
good.
is a spirit.
Ghosts are real, sir.
I am
That's
quite
like a well-known fact.
I am
I
quite
don't know,
impressed with your distinction of the two, Floyd.
Well, see, ghosts are superstition. They haunt things. Spirits, now, those are benevolent elementals that you can interact with. Ghosts are hogwash. You might be thinking of
Elementals are
ghouls.
completely different from ghosts. Ghosts are undead.
Now, I would agree with you if we're talking about perhaps a movie, a cinematic experience.
All right, Floyd. This obviously isn't your area of expertise.
Ghosts,
Let's go and deal with a ghost.
ghosts
Breaking
are an
into a
echo.
building is exactly my expertise.
I'd really appreciate if you dealt with the ghost. I'm not really allowed to give assignments myself, but I'll just say that I'll be sure to give you each about 5 gold if you help.
Under the table. Make it 7 gold. I nod my head at him.
I need the rest of the money to prepare things for my family to arrive once this place is cleaned up.
All right, how about this?
Keep the
In the
gold.
future, you owe us a favor, in addition to the money.
I mean, I'll be trying to help you guys out as much as I can
Excellent.
as a receptionist.
I hold out and shake my hand.
No. You can
Where-
keep the money.
Yeah, we don't need money. Where do you keep the blood?
I don't have access to the
Isn't there
supplies yet. I don't think I have blood. If
You
I
don't
install
have
this
blood?
crystal, if I install this crystal and you
Oh.
guys get above a certain rank, I might be able to use the ether porter to bring some materials in.
This
But,
world is whack.
What rank adventurers are you guys, anyways? If any.
Rank? What's that?
Noble.
I'm a field medic.
Spy.
So you guys haven't applied yet. That's okay. That's okay. If you can help me with this problem, I'll be sure to get you guys to at least rank F so that you can enter in. Then once we start getting some requests flowing in,
I
maybe
think a ghost is at least rank D.
Do you have military equivalents?
I really
like
can't
first
let
sergeant?
people get in at a higher rank than F unless it's a very extenuated circumstance with,
Like a ghost.
well, like certain known achievements. I mean,
Honestly,
I'll see if they let me do
Thank
rank
you.
E. I'll see if they let me do rank E.
Excellent.
But it's not up to me too much.
Well, it's
And-
okay. We could always, adventure to another town.
How can we help?
I just need
Garrett,
I just need help.
This is part of the business.
Yeah, you gotta haggle, man. Come on.
Point me to the building.
He already said he needs some money for his family.
We don't
I
need the money.
I
We
only need
blood.
some of the money. I can't have you guys do something and not pay you. That's just not professional. I'll give you guys 5 gold each to help me with this.
Unless he gave us blood money.
This guy's not a
I
very
mean,
good.
this is money
I'll
that
tell you
comes
what.
from the Adventurers Guild, so maybe some of it's blood money.
What if you give me 1 gold and buy me dinner?
I
don't
don't know
think
if I
he's
have the
going to.
time to do that, or if my wife would appreciate it.
What if you give me 5 dinners? No, make it 10.
That's significantly less than 5 gold. But I don't. I would rather just save my time and just give you guys the money, if that's okay.
I do like money. I want to buy myself a golden toilet someday. Settle down.
Well, think of it this way, Floyd. If all this gold is worth that much where you come from, 5 gold is like a mansion or something.
Yeah, that's right. But we're not in my world anymore, are we? Or am I?
No,
Weren't we
what are you
told
guys
to
talking
keep-
about? Worlds?
Weren't
Different.
we told to not talk
Are
about
you guys? Are you guys one of those God's hero parties?
this?
I don't know what that
Explain why you
means.
look so weird.
Are you calling me weird, mister?
All right,
I
this
am.
conversation's over. Show us to the building. We're gonna kill a ghost.
Okay, I won't pry. I won't pry. Do you want me to put on your application at all?
Yeah, why not? Could always use another fixer.
Which god and what token do you guys have?
I show him the coin.
The best guy.
Ah, bastard! That's valuable bargaining information.
That party.
You know nothing about the inner workings of running in the shadows.
Why would I run in the
It
shadows?
would be better not to put that on the application.
Okay, let me think of a name.
We were told she is not popular, but we still would like to help you. If you could,
That's fine. I trust you guys. I'm not as judgy about that kind of stuff, but I know people who are, and they're actually there's some people actually looking for your party.
I like elbow Floyd. I'm like, man, that was easy. He said he trusts us.
What's your name, Dad?
It's Dud.
Dud. Ah, thank you. I am Garen.
Ah, so your daughter doesn't understand spelling. Well, if you give me that tie for a day, I can fix it.
Hold on, I like it just the way it is.
Hold on, I'm
It's
going
very
through my
observant of you to
information
realize
panel
that she was
here.
actually trying to write my name, but messed up. But
407.
I love it all the same. Anyways, let's if you guys
Okay.
help me, let's head over.
Let me give you a name of the god. This one's an Eastern dragon from my world. His name is Sirush.
What? I mean, you want me to put your parties from some unknown god when you have the metal?
He's not a god, he's a dragon.
That is true. Dragons aren't gods.
I mean, I don't mind putting the name of your party down as anything you want. But let's get to that when we get to that. First, let's just see if we can clean up the Adventurers Guild.
Do we have to sign up as a party?
If you're gonna disband already, Kumuki really does choose crazy.
Well, I'm not saying we're going to disband.
Well,
Let's deal with these details when we deal with it. I would really like to stop holding this crystal all the time. It's stressing me out.
All right, I can hold it.
No, I can't. I can't do that. I'm under an obligation to literally give my life to protect this.
all right, I'm going to shapeshift into him and hold out my hand.
That doesn't work.
Damn.
I
Almost
appreciate
got
the effort, though. That's some pretty good mimicry you're capable of. Never seen a creature that just whoops to one thing and whoops to another so quickly. I mean, I know disguise self, but wow.
That's why I'm famous in my world. I can impersonate anybody I meet at least once.
Interesting. I'm sure there'll be some missions that'll be useful for you. Although I don't know how active the board's going to be in this area for a bit since most of the villagers left. There's a couple left. I saw a shop open, but I think they're having troubles too. Gosh, so many ghosts. Anyways, let's get this done with if you guys are all right with it.
Do it.
All right. You guys are going to head to the Adventurers Guild. And I'm going to stop this music.
Oh, I just realized something.
Spooky ghosts, spooky ghosts.
Spooky ghost, baby.
So you guys are... No. Get back. You guys are just entering. Wait, what? Let me clear this.
Ryan needs to sit down, okay?
You get so bitty sometimes.
He'll only sit down if you stop throwing fireballs at us.
True.
Yeah. Okay. So when you come into this building, he's gonna wait outside actually. So he's gonna outside.
In the wall. It is my building now. I can do this if I want.
That's fair.
But, and you'll see these things floating.
Spooky man, baby.
They're just kind of moving around, poking stuff. What do you guys want to do?
I want to. I'm gonna shoot one with a ray of frost.
I want to sneak.
All right.
I want to Shalilagulg my quarterstaff.
Ryan's going to get the first attack, and then we're going to follow initiative order.
20.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Let me do my attack. That is a 19 to hit. This ghost
that
here
hits.
For 7 cold damage. As
Okay.
movement speed's reduced by 10 feet.
It did not like that. All right.
It's squished.
Yeah, it squished us a little bit.
I'm
Almost
getting bad
as if it's
initiative
lost
rolls.
mass.
Off math.
All right.
Add us to that.
Yeah.
initiative.
Sorry, I got a bit distracted.
Oh, you're rolling low tonight, Ryan.
I know I am. I rolled a 7 on the die.
Are we rolling initiative again?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to find a certain stat block.
For a sausage.
No.
For a pancake.
Okay, new scale's an 11. Now we can sort by descending. Okay. Go ahead, humanoid Floyd.
All right, I'm gonna run up here, and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Narash.
I am going to move. Can I
Kind of
climb
a
up on the? Can I climb up on the table?
Yep.
And I am going to shoot another ray of frost at that guy.
All right.
Oh, that's gonna also be a hit. Oh, fireball.
Duck.
And that's gonna do 4 cold damage.
That is exactly enough. This thing pops, and there is a white splatter on the ground. All right.
Me.
Yusuke.
Hmm. Yeet. Sword.
All right. What's your...
Hold on. I want to make sure what my proficiency and shit is. Where on this D&D Beyond character sheet is my proficiency bonus? Oh, I see it. I didn't see it because my mouse was over it, covering some letters.
You should have, like, whatever decision you decide to do should have all the math there. It should tell you your total to hit and all that stuff.
Wait.
Like, if I look at your spreadsheet right now, I'm like, what action are you taking?
There's a regular old attack action with Mikatana.
Alright, so there's a column that says hit DC. That's +6.
Kill ghost.
So you just do the +6. The proficiency's already mathed into it.
My shift button does not want to work.
Where are you shift clicking?
Make a plus sign.
Bloop. An 8? Nope. You miss as it sort of like separates and reforms around your sword as it goes through it.
Damn.
Kind of goopishly. All right.
Bonus action, fighting surge. No, I'm just kidding. Or not fighting surge. Fighting spirit.
Are you taking that action?
No, I'm not. It was a joke.
No.
I get fighting spirit as a bonus action, but I'm not dealing with that right now.
All right. Well, it's this thing's turn. It is going to attempt to touch you. There's a 5 hit your AC. Okay. It misses. Garrett?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Chillalog, making my quarterstaff magical.
Who added a mustache to the... I wish I could see who did certain things.
There's no audit log for
Good jerk.
Sorry, I missed what you were saying to do because I saw someone drew a mustache on the receptionist.
I basically, bonus action, I enchanted my club.
Okay.
And then I'm making an attack with that club. Or not club, quarterstaff.
Yep.
So does a 15 hit?
Yep. Roll damage.
Alright. Where are you? There you go. That is 6 damage of a magical variety.
That's fine. It is hurt. Whoosh.
And that is my turn.
Alright. Humanoid Floyd.
I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna use insight with fighting.
All right.
So I'm gonna make an insight check against the creature. So you roll deception for it.
1 second.
I roll
Deception is a charisma.
Yeah, it's a charisma.
mod.
Oh, okay. Well, I failed it. I failed
All right.
it.
What information were you supposed to get? So I know.
It basically
gives him sneak attack.
It gives me sneak attack, basically.
Okay.
I mean, you get it anyways.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack.
Don't get sneak attack.
You're gonna do what now, Kevin?
I'm gonna do an attack on it.
All right.
With my dagger.
Yes, with his dagger.
All right. Roll damage or roll a hit.
Roll damage. Nice. I rolled a 19.
Now roll damage.
Okay, let's see. That is a 1d4 plus 4 plus 2d6. Okay, so
Jeepers.
1d4 plus 4 plus 2d6.
Yeah, it pops and your dagger has white on it.
Now it's part of the family.
Okay, you did it. You killed them. All right.
But they're gonna
Wow,
come
you
back.
dealt with those quite splendidly and with piercing weapons.
I want to pick up these, like some kind of vial or like container, and I want to scoop up the ghost.
Okay. You can do that.
Excellent.
Are those really ghosts? I don't.
Ghosts have no corporeal form. So
Yeah, I think those were cool.
Why were they so easy to deal with?
Could I tell if there were ghosts?
You want to make a insight roll with advantage since you're scooping up the goop?
Or maybe a religion check? Because that is
that's fine too.
Used to identify undead.
Fine with you.
That is a 14.
Yeah, it's not too hard to tell that these were not ghosts. And what you scooped up was basically white paint.
Oh, this is more like a party favor. That wasn't a ghost.
Is this really? Does that mean this whole town's just been running away from
balloons?
It seems
balloons?
to me that there's somebody here trying to keep you away.
Oh my gosh. What's been going on since before we decided to open up the Adventuring Guild again over here? It's been going on for a couple months from what I understand. Gosh, I'm gonna go install this crystal. I'll be back. Don't come to this side of the counter. He's gonna go upstairs.
I want to hop over the counter.
Okay. You can't hop over this side because this is actually glass.
All right, I want to go around the corner. I'm gonna follow the rash. I want to rifle through the papers, whatever they got here.
Well, there's not really much here. Most of the place is stripped. There's not much of any value.
Oh, then I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
come on, you scared? Let's go.
I don't really have it upstairs set up, but
That's fine.
it's basically just a big room where in the middle there is a spot where he is putting the crystal and it is clicking into place. There is a small little like keyboard with a monitor, but fantasy looking.
So how does all this stuff work?
Yeah, there's no power.
I'm just asking him.
Well, the crystal's the power and also the connector. There's a system in this. Oh yeah, you guys aren't from this world. Basically, the world has a system called Ethernet, where
Not internet. Yep.
right, but it's good for It's mostly good for. I don't know what internet is. I'm assuming.
So it's what you said. Ethernet is just a
Ethernet, a net for capturing things from the ethereal plane.
No, it actually doesn't have to do with the ethereal plane. It's
You know, I have an Ethernet cord
I
going
think they
to my
just
router.
use that term to sound fancy.
That's stupid.
You're probably right about that, but it's sold pretty well.
Yusuke comes up the stairs and sort of interrupts them. It sounds to me like the Ethernet from my world, where things use the energy of the planet to traverse both information and physical objects.
Well, it's really just like powered by some big factories in different places, but sure.
I mean, if you wanted to send information, you would just use sending stones.
Oh, you could send
Not
an email.
everyone.
Well, we
A
got
speaking stone, even. We had a few speaking stones.
Please let him speak.
Yeah, it's well, it's a convenient system for certain people. It's it has its uses, and it also sends it can send items and materials, provided you have the appropriate equipment for it, which is a bit more expensive. But yeah, it's out of most of our price ranges, I think.
For now.
Even with all this gold that we have, and I show 10 gold coins.
Yeah, that's not nearly enough.
I just kind of snicker a bit. He does.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna do this, but I just wanted to mention it. I thought of him just like showing you how much gold he has, but I have this feeling that Floyd might actually be like, "How do you kill him for it?" But anyway, prevent
Well,
that.
you did say he trusts us.
He trusts you a little bit. You are Kumuki's party, so he has to think. If you were anybody else's party, he would completely trust you. Anyways, but yeah, this is really useful for the Adventurers Guild, so we can get requests from here and nearby towns and sort of just organize them instead of people having to come in all the time. Ethernet in this world isn't like, it's not like every home has it, but there are some public places where people can use it. And it just cuts down on destroying the forest. It was popularized by elves.
People don't really like elves.
Yeah, there's a lot of really stuck up kind of racist elves, but there's just a few that have been modernized.
I mean, aren't humans the same way?
Yes.
Sometimes.
No. Humans are
This
normal.
world, honestly, a lot of the humans in this world are obsessed with other races to the point where it's rare to see two humans marry each other. I mean, I'm married to a beast woman.
A beast woman?
Congratulations.
She is beautiful.
You call your wife a beast woman?
What is she, a gorilla?
But that's the term that they prefer.
That's such a weird preferred term.
Who's being
Fair
racist
enough.
now?
What?
Who's being racist now?
I feel like the clashing of our worlds and terms and cultures are probably going to result in a lot of misunderstandings.
No.
I hope that you know that
No,
I'm
what I'm
coming
saying
from a
is,
place.
he said, "What a weird way to identify," or whatever he said, something similar.
Me?
What a
Racism was outlawed in my
Maybe in his world that's a offensive way to call
Well, in
it.
our world, when we call people beast, it's calling them an animal.
Exactly. See, that's where I'm thinking this is coming from. But I'll be understanding if you guys, as long as you're not openly, knowingly trying to be offensive.
Like,
Right.
There's a
Argle's
certain
not a
group on the
beast.
Ethernet that really like to find people like that and bring them down. I
Antifa.
believe they call it canceling.
Just for a clarification, Yusuke, there is a big difference between miscommunication and hating someone for who they are.
Yep. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can log in and get more of this Adventurers Guild stuff set up. For now, here's payment for helping me out. And he's gonna hand you each 5 gold.
I greedily snatched it out of his hand and count my coins like several times over.
Yeah.
It's all there.
It's gonna give you a weird look. I'm like, I guess gold's rare where this one's from.
I'm gonna take 4 and hand him back one of the gold.
It's not professional for me to.
I hold out my hand. I'll take it for him.
No.
I can't do that, sir. It's just part of the receptionist's integrity.
I understand.
If I start trying to accept that, see, it's a problem of like developing a culture where people are
I thought you were gonna say
expected
developing
to
a
not
cult.
take stuff.
Mhm.
Gotta keep it professional in the Adventurers Guild, because I've heard of places going crazy from everyone trying to be too nice to where it became standard, and then people get all angry and reporty just because someone expected the payment they were asked or they were offered. Anyways,
Yes, tipping.
yes, that kind of stuff. That's
Ugh,
I
usually
never tip.
not allowed.
horrible.
I mean, you paid for the food, right? Why do they need the extra money? I mean, if you're not getting paid enough, then just don't work
It's
there.
so the restaurant can blame you for all their problems.
In other countries, tipping is actually considered impolite because it implies that their employer does not pay them enough, and they take great offense.
The army blamed me for all of their problems.
Thank you again for clearing that up. Since they're so weak, do you mind going around and just squashing a few more? I heard the other 2 main places that still have people in it are just the library and the shop.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
dip.
they'll make an offer for you.
I'm gonna dip a finger in my scooped up balloon ghost and taste it.
It tastes like white paint. Make a very easy con save.
Oh, that's an 18.
Okay, you're fine.
Ugh. Ugh. Tastes like paint.
Tastes like Band-Aid.
Very strange. I wonder who's been doing this.
Well, if you get us a few buckets and you need to repaint this place because it looks pretty worn down, we can bring you back a few buckets of ghost.
Do you know anybody around
That actually be
here?
a good use for them.
Do you know anyone around who wants to keep this place unpopulated? Or
I
wants
just
to
arrived
keep...
here a day ago, so I really don't know that much.
How do you know they don't want to keep it populated with paint ghosts? Well, if you give me a few buckets to borrow, I can bring you back some white paint.
Well, it looks like most of this adventure guild's been stripped clean, so I'm gonna have to get some more materials from the Ethernet. I'll see if I can order a few buckets, but it's probably gonna be a little while because registration.
I'm sure we
takes a
can.
while.
If this place is all run down, I'm sure we can find a bucket.
Yeah.
Maybe we could guide the paint ghosts out
Well,
of town.
you're welcome to take a look. Just, I mean, there's nothing here that I know of. I haven't been here too long. You can roll to see if you find a bucket.
Ooh, I want a bucket roll.
All right, bucket roll,
Is that a luck roll or is that like
a luck roll.
okay? Oh, 9.
Oh, there are no buckets. There are some bottles, but no buckets.
I'll get a few bottles.
All right, take a few glass bottles. They're 1 liter each. Roll a d4. I don't know why they're a liter.
Liters?
Okay.
What kind of commie are you?
You got four glass bottles that can each hold a liter. They're actually pretty thick bottles.
Thick.
All right. So you guys planning to go to the library or the shop or what else?
Is there a bathroom in this Adventurers Guild?
Yeah. Just over. He went down the stairs. I can't ping it. I can't ping outside of the range. Here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It's set up.
All right, I'm gonna go find some place to wet my whistle. You know,
Shoot fireballs. All right.
is that this sound right here?
No, it's a clearly like glitchy noise from your
I mean,
your connector to it.
it sounds like it's straight out of the original Mario, like Bowser shooting fireballs.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll reconnect. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. I need some water.
Me too. I'm gonna go to use the bathroom. Potty break.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm all alone. Unless Will or Kevin is there.
I'm back.
Ooh.
Hello, bread. I hope you post more pictures of Zorro.
I sure will, as soon as I can get them. He's a very rambunctious little dude. Any pictures I get are usually very blurry because it's like somebody used the motion blur tool to implicate speed.
I could turn on my webcam and you could see Chalupa. She's looking at me right now. Chalupa.
Ooh,
She's pretty lazy right now.
Chalupa, kitty dinner.
Come here, Fluff.
Do you have one of those Slim Jims?
I actually do. It's by the
Chalupa like
although
Slim
it's
Jims?
over there. They're not Slim Jims. They're like they look like Slim Jims. It's like a Slim Jim for cats.
Meat treats for cats.
Yeah. Chalupa just kind of hangs out on her tower most of the time. She's pretty chill.
Who is?
Chalupa.
Oh yeah, she is. Just a slight scaredy cat, though.
Oh yeah, no, she's definitely a scaredy cat. She's not like the worst scaredy cat, but she's like kind of in the middle scaredy cat level, I'd say. Gesundheit.
Is everyone back?
I am here.
I don't think Will's back. Did Will go?
Yeah, Will went to potty.
Okay.
Hello, Mia.
I have 8,000 Steam points. What do those do?
I kind of wish Druid Craft would let you like shape small wooden objects.
What do you say about carrying small objects?
I kind of wish Druid Craft would let you shape wood a bit.
Okay. I'm looking at all these ridiculous things you can get. Ooh, what frame should I get, Nick? Ooh, I could get Dragon Lore. Get Cerberus. I think I'll get Portal Orange because it's required because I have Chalupa. You know?
It's true.
And I can get all these Geralt things going. Ooh, they have this one's called Apollo Grass.
Mia.
What's Mia doing?
My mom's cooking steak, and so she's crying because she wants some of it. Or at the very least, she wants to be in the room where my mom's cooking.
Yeah. Do you think I should spend all my points on this Geralt stuff, Kevin?
How many points do you have?
6,000 something.
Yeah, you should.
I'm looking at the other ones to see if there are any. What was that?
Well, that's Mia. Hello again. What? Really? You locked yourself in the room?
I'm back after a good old pooping.
A good old.
Is everyone here?
I am here, yes.
I'm not here. I'm a figment of your creeping dementia.
Okay.
Will
Break
you
the
have-
toaster out again.
Will you have to let me go? The accident was 3 years ago.
It's my fault. Anyways,
Ghosts
we
aren't
ready
real.
to-
We know that.
those are pink lobs. Are we all ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to
All
go to
right.
the library and learn more.
Okay. So you guys all headed to the library now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we could find out a way to lead these ghosts away instead of killing them.
Well, I will go in front of one and we'll see if they even hurt. So if they're just made of paint, they might just be balloons.
We get you guys all ready. So you guys head to the library, which we'll just assume Budface told you where it was. And you meet this person out in
Oh
front of
no, she's cute. I have to redraw her now.
it.
Oh no, he's hot.
Okay.
It's a ghost. Kill it.
Boo! No. Who are you guys? Are you new to town?
Yeah,
we
we
do a
just
lot of things.
rolled in from the west.
Well,
Yeah.
send me a drawing. Send me a picture of her immediately.
Are you gonna ask me about that? I don't want you to draw it during the session.
I'm not gonna draw it during this session. I just don't want to forget.
I will send it to you afterward.
I don't want to forget though.
Well, then write it down. Anyways, okay. Are you guys perchance adventurers?
Yeah, you could call us that. Yeah, we get shit done. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Will you help me with some ghosts that just got in my library?
Why do you think we're here?
They just
Have you seen them attack anything before?
yes, they've poked some citizens. Sometimes they hurt a bit. I don't think I've seen anyone die, but
How
They're-
much do they hurt a bit?
well, I know it caused the citizen to yell. But they were still able to walk and run away.
I yell all the time when I'm not in pain. See, watch this. Ah!
Yeah, quite an interesting bunch. Just if you could help me, I just want to get back into my library and continue doing work.
I will
I
cut
didn't-
to the chase. They're not ghosts. They're made of paint. We killed them already. We can kill some more.
They're not ghosts. Why do they look all spooky?
Maybe
Ghosts aren't real, lady.
I mean,
Maybe-
ghosts are factually real.
Here's what I have to say about that. Lowly jobs such as painting can be kind of spooky. I know.
I've seen enough war to tell you that ghosts do exist.
Well, if you can help me out here a bit, I'll let's see. I'll give you guys all library cards for free.
Ooh, it's never a bad time when you have a library card.
I'll even give you the platinum tier one that allows you to borrow up to 3 books at once.
Wow.
Per person.
Yeah, per person.
3 books.
Although I won't say our library has a very impressive selection. It's mostly stories, but there is some history and some useful information. We don't really carry any books on spells like Grim Roars and things like that.
Oh, actually, I closed my character sheet.
History would be good.
Well,
All right.
I'll show you a town history book if you can take care of these ghosts. There's a particular chapter I find interesting.
Did you find a bucket before?
Well, he got liters of glass.
Oh, I found bottles. Do you have any buckets?
Yeah, we got a couple buckets. I'll be happy to give them to you. I can always restock. I just need help. I don't want to get poked by
I
this.
don't need to keep the buckets, but I figure it would be better to not cover your fine books in paint.
Oh, right. If they're pink ghosts, I bet they kind of splatter around when you fight them. I appreciate that. That would be helpful. I don't want my books covered in paint.
Yeah, I'm going to take a bucket.
All right. Well,
I'm going to start
she's
walking.
going to hand you a bucket that she somehow just has on her. All right. These ghosts are kind of flying around. It's bumping into the bookcase and then going around it.
Get over here, ghost.
Woo! Woo!
You get it from that side. I'll cover this side.
All right,
Yep.
let's get him. I'll give you one of the 2 buckets, too.
Okay.
This one has a book in its hand and it's kind of moving away with it.
Oh, let me see if I can speak to them.
Okay, what are you trying?
I'm gonna try to do the beast tongue thing that lets me speak to beasts and animals and plants.
It's probably not
Be
going
like-
to work with paint. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean that's fair, but I want to give it a shot.
Okay.
So,
I will
hello.
let you know it is not going to work with paint.
Okay.
And this one is continuing to float away with the book.
I'm going to be like, ghost, get in my bucket.
Bam! I'm gonna slice him up immediately. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. Well, then roll initiative, everyone, and you Skay, roll your attack. And I will continue.
No!
That one.
Got the lowest roll I could get. I got a nat 1, which is an 8 for me.
Okay, 1 second while I add everyone to the turn order.
Your initiative is a +6, Brett?
Oh, he told me to roll my attack.
Yeah, he's rolling his attack.
Okay.
My initiative is
Actually,
very
wait.
small.
You know what? I'm going to use...
Kumuki's blessing.
I am going to use my chronal shift, because it is
Ooh.
an ability check. Alright, that's much better.
Oh my gosh. Why is it doing this? Okay, there we go. Brett, make sure. Did you roll your initiative?
Yep, it's there. Oh, you want me to? I forget you're having us.
Yeah,
You have us put it in.
Yep.
One more.
And one.
Natural one.
Oh,
Hello.
What about natural one?
What the hell? There we go. Oh my gosh, there's so many 14s. Put in a decimal number and then your initiative. A decimal number of your initiative. Oh yeah, you have a +9.
Oh, well, I have a +6 to it, but I guess
okay.
I should.
Oh, okay. Okay.
what are we gonna do?
I'm just gonna say player goes first.
Okay.
Make this quicker. All right.
I'm gonna move up
Wait,
here.
Yusuke has to do his attack. What was your attack, Yusuke?
I'm just gonna slice at him with my sword.
With a 19. All right. Roll damage. An 8. Okay. It is kind of squooshed. All right, Floyd.
Okay, I'm gonna come up here, and I'm going to put the bucket over it.
That is confusing. Let's see. I suppose that would be like an opposed strength check.
Grapple.
What?
How about an opposed bucket check?
Post bucket check.
Well, you got proficiency in buckets? Just be 2 d20s at that point.
Let's see. Tools. Nope.
Okay.
No proficiency in buckets.
It's grappling's opposed strength checks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they can also use acrobatics.
Okay.
The defender.
All right. Well, roll your thing. Your strength, Floyd.
All right, I'm gonna use Kumuki's blessing here.
All right.
Let me look up how that works again. Hold on. Let's see. And a D10. Okay, D10 will add to the roll. Let's see what I get. All right, I get a 21. I crit.
No, you have to roll the d8 as well to see how much it subtracts from the roll.
Oh. Okay, I get a 16.
All right. Well, you do put it in a bucket and are holding it down on the floor.
Take that, balloon man. That's
And I'm like, no, we want it in the bucket, not on the floor.
All right, Narash. What are you doing?
I'm like, all right, tip it up slowly, and I'll get it in the bucket.
Are you readying an action or something?
I mean, if he lets me, I'll kind of try my thing.
Yeah, I'll let him do what he wants.
Oh, yeah, I'll try and get it in the bucket from the bottom so it can be double bucketed.
All right. That's fine.
All right, we got it.
My mom just sent me. a
Or did
picture
you wait? Okay. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. You double bucketed it. It's now in like a pill of bucket. It is a restrain. All right, Garen Bargle.
Okay. I want to pull out my pot and from my mess kit.
The meat to see how well.
Not right now. I can't. Sorry. Yeah, I want to pull out the bucket from my mess kit, and not the bucket, the pot, and try to put this in the pot.
All right.
And then throw the lid on top if I can do that.
Well, we will oppose strength check. What'd you get?
Let me see. Oof. Stop it, Mia.
It does sound like a cow.
Okay, well, that's not good. I got where's athletics? I got a 4.
Do you want to do anything with that, or is that you're just gonna accept the 4?
You
Well,
can
wait.
have inspiration
Let
and
me see.
whip his blessing.
I mean,
It's not
that's
that important, I think. But if it's important to you,
I mean, nah, I don't think it's worth it.
all right. Well, it is going to kind of slip barely around your bucket, as it is smaller, having lost mass. All right. Well, it's this one's turn. I guess, do I make like a strength saving throw or just another opposed check when I'm trying to get out of a
Ooh,
restraint?
double opposed check because we got it double bucketed.
Does it have to resist each of you, or
Well, probably
does its one resist get
It's
against
probably
the
just
other?
that we both get to roll. I don't know.
Oh.
I think you guys can like roll at advantage, like each do a roll and then the higher one will be taken.
Yeah.
Otherwise, dogpiling will become a thing.
I mean, normally, multiple grapples can happen to the same target.
Yeah, it just has to escape them each. Although this isn't really
Oh, that's
grapple.
that?
This isn't really a grapple, though.
Yeah, it's a case where if either of you fails, it's going to get out because you're both half of the grapple.
Right.
So it's more like disadvantage. But if it fails a couple times, I'm just going to have it give up.
13.
Ooh, okay. And what'd you get, Ryan?
5.
Okay, well, it almost got out, but it's still stuck in there. All right.
Stay in there, you bastard, if you know what's good for you.
All right, Yusuke.
One more time, I'm gonna slash at him with my sword.
All right, roll an attack. Yeah, that hits. It dies. It goes and kind of shoots out on the ground a bit. All right. Floyd's turn. I'm assuming you're just going to continue holding the bucket unless you have something else planned.
Yeah, I want to move with Narash towards the exit of the building.
All right. So both of you are just going to use your turn moving together.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold an action to move 30 feet when it's Narash's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Narash should be like right here, and you guys will move like as a pill, I guess.
Yep.
So Floyd, just move as far as you can, and then Narash, and I'll move the others to be relative to that.
Okay.
So as far as you can go.
Yep.
It's actually kind of a big library. Garen. Fireball.
Okay, seeing them do that. So, just to confirm, it's like 2 buckets being pressed together to keep it in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess what I'll do is I will try to just go over and like help them keep it shut.
All right. Well, roll your strength to see if you don't make it worse.
I'm gonna add the blessing to this. 9.
All right, you kind of like sew up and put your hands on there, but it doesn't make that big of a difference.
Wait, add the blessing.
You used Kumuki's blessing for it, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but did you take the -2?
What do you mean the -2?
It's a plus. It's a plus D10 minus D8.
And any results from it are considered naturals if they're above or below 1s or 20s.
I'm confused about the -2.
No,
He
not
just
a
meant the
-2.
minus as well.
2 TOO.
Minus as well.
Oh,
You tend to add and a D8 to subtract.
right. I know the D8 to subtract.
Okay. He was just asking. All right.
It's so funny that my unarmed melee attack is just a flat 5 damage. That's so.
All right, Nikki and Floyd, roll your strength checks.
Ooh, I got a natural 20.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm just going to say it's from that. It's staying in there and it stopped struggling. You guys have caught it.
Hey. Alright. Okay, why don't you get me some rope so I can tie this together?
I'll help. She goes and grabs some rope and comes back and hands it to you.
I'm kind of holding this. Can you tie it?
Oh, of course. And she's gonna put a rope around it and tie it. Is there a check for that kind of thing? I forget. I'm just gonna assume since you guys are holding it really tight, she has plenty of time and it's not even struggling anymore. So we'll just say it's been trapped in there. That's impressive.
We got it.
Oh, and I see one of them move this book. She's gonna pick up a book. Where
What
did
book
this
is
go
it?
again?
Is that book like covered in paint now?
It's got a little paint on the cover. Oh, this is a bit ruined. I can barely see the title on it. I'm just gonna check the spine. History. 100 years of history of Alabasha. That's this town. Where did this even go? Oh,
It went over here somewhere.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I guess I'll slide back in for now. I'll worry about getting a replacement later. And she's gonna put the book back.
All right, Garrett, what do you think we should do with this paint ghost?
Nick.
Hey, Yusuke, what do you think we should do with this paint ghost?
I think we should interrogate it. No, I'm just kidding. That's stupid.
All they've been doing is making woo noises, like they're trying to be spooky, but they're not.
Does anybody know how to detect magic by chance?
I have a buddy back home that could. I don't got a cell signal though, so I can't help you.
I know it's metagaming, but if we use detect magic, we'd be able to see the school of magic, and then kind of go from there.
I don't have that spell. Nope. Brother probably did.
Honestly, I think we should just kill it.
Well, let's take it outside.
That was our job to begin with, was it not? To clear the ghosts.
Yeah, take it outside and pop it out there.
No. You can't kill this. I need it.
We could examine it.
Whatever you do with it, just if you could get it out of my library, I'd appreciate it. And let me get over the counter, and I'm just gonna fiddle with some stuff. And here's your library cards.
Excellent.
All right, and each of you a library card, including you.
She's fast.
Yeah, she's a.
Let's get this ghost out of here.
She has a field power bonus from being in the library.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys are leaving with the ghost in a pill bucket. And where else do you guys want to go, or what else do you want to do?
We still have to go to the what they call it, the store or whatever. What is it? Store? What kind of store is it? What do you think they sell?
Are you guys saying this on the road or still in the library?
On the road. I don't want these people to know what I'm thinking.
It could be a storehouse.
Could be. You think they got any cash there?
Most likely.
Well, that place we went into, there's pretty much everything was gone except for the useless stuff. So I imagine they took the gold. You know, ransacked.
There's more to life than just gold. I mean, what if they have, like...
For me, there is. I don't know about you.
Well, what if they have some sort of secret documents that they don't want people knowing about?
Ah, yes, like dark magics.
Speaking of secret documents, did she ever show us that history book?
No,
We'll come back
you
for
guys
later.
didn't really
It's marked with paint.
talk about it. Yeah, but it is marked with paint. So.
We'll come back and read later.
All right. So you guys are
But let's
heading,
find a nice spot to take this ghost.
are you guys gonna like go to the alleyway or go right to the shop?
What's this about an alleyway?
Well, Garen, you're the only one who doesn't want to kill it.
Wait, I thought you wanted to examine it.
I want to examine it.
I don't care what you guys do with it. We got the job done. We got the payment for it. I'm happy. You guys can make it your wife for all I care.
All right, wait. I'm gonna try something real quick. I want to open up the little gap between the buckets a little bit and stick a finger in and see if it like does something.
Okay. It pokes your hand, and I'm going to something. I don't think a 5 hits your AC, so you just kind of feel a slimy poke, and you have a little white paint on your finger.
I'm gonna leave it in there until it does hit.
Okay. Well. Okay.
It tickles.
All right. Well, let's see if the first hit ends up being a crit. What's your AC again?
12.
Okay. You take a 10.
10 damage.
10 necrotic damage.
Holy shit!
Ah! Ooh, that burns. I close it up again.
Where'd your finger go?
This is covered.
Gadzooks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds you. For 10.
Excellent. Ooh, these paint jobs hurt.
There's your finger.
Oh, thanks, Karen. All right. Don't let the paint touch you.
All right. What are you doing now?
Do you think there's a way to get this guy to lead us back to its master?
No.
I'm not really one for torture,
I'm gonna try something because let's see, does it have to I want Garrett, see if this thing can understand us.
It can't.
It can't?
I tried talking to it.
Huh. Well, did you talk to it the right way? Here, let me try something. Here, hold the buckets.
It's
wait a minute.
Yeah, it's easy to hold.
Wait a minute. I could try detect magic. Maybe that will tell me, you can see a thing, or, and you learn at school of magic. I can know what kind of magic it is.
Whoa, before you do that,
That's what I was suggesting earlier.
Yeah,
What?
I think Nick was non-responsive.
Okay.
Oh wait, before you try anything.
Well, you were asking about identify. I think I don't have identify. I have detect magic.
No, that's what I was asking. If you had to, if
He's
anybody
asking
had
about
detect magic.
Oh,
I have
okay.
identify,
I
but
just
I
wondered.
don't have the material component for it.
I don't have either.
So I'm gonna find like a board. I imagine I can find something because this town's like abandoned, or I can like rip it off a house.
Or what are you doing? I kind of spaced out because I was looking at something for something else.
I want to find like a plank of wood.
Sure, there's planks of wood around.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a plank of wood. I'm gonna take my little jug of paint, and I'm gonna paint "Do you understand?" on it.
Okay.
Do you understand me?
And I'm gonna be all right. Garen, Yusuke, Floyd, get the buckets ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I do not want to handle the paint ghosts.
That's fine. I'll do it.
Thank you, Floyd. All right. Open it up. If it tries anything funny, we'll trap it again.
Okay.
Are you
I
guys
open it a crack.
Okay. Well, you open it a crack and you see like a little ghost hand wiggling. The little one on the left. Jeez, fuck, bread.
You interrupted me anyway.
Good.
I wasn't done, and then
distracting.
I wasn't done, and then the picture showed up.
I'm gonna remember to do that more often. Jeez, it's so distracting. Look how long this shit takes. It like freezes the campaign when this is going on because I can't even think.
Close your eyes.
Boy, I didn't know you could have people follow the lines of movement.
If you right click individually. Here,
Yeah, you can make
does
paths.
this end it early? Did that end it early?
I think so.
Okay, because I can just move myself and it should like fix it.
Oh well, then I should have just moved you at some point, but it would have been hard to catch you with your sporadic dodging.
All right. All the way.
All right, you're opening it all the
Yep.
way.
All the way.
It's wiggling out, and it sees the paint, and it floats towards the board and just starts like rubbing its hands on it.
It's like it's
just
trying to
paint.
communicate with us. I know it.
Okay, what exactly did you write on the board again? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Was it how much extra room was there? I guess that was probably plenty of space. It writes
ideally.
below it, book.
All right. I want to try something weird.
All right.
I want to write on the board like take us to your. I want to write take us to your creator.
Take us to your leader.
And I want to use that as my words to cast a suggestion with.
Oh, okay.
Gonna have to make a wisdom save.
All right. What's the DC?
14.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It just barely fails. It's gonna write book one more time and then just start floating out of town slowly.
Let's follow it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you guys are going out of town following Ghosty. Oh, jeez.
Are these ghosts all white too?
Well, this is the same ghost. The same.
Yeah, I know. I mean, all white like Howdy.
Not that kind of. He was solid. He was.
Okay.
It was not a ghost of any like.
He was a solid Caucasian.
Yeah, like when it was stretching at you, there was like audible like noises of like something extending.
So were these ghosts not completely solid then?
Well, they're liquidy and they're a little transparent as liquids do when you thin them.
They're necrotic paint.
Okay.
Yep. All right, let's see. So it's going to be floating along this road, and you guys are going to be right here.
We haven't been shifted on the map.
What? Oh, I'm fucking dumb. There we go. I'm going to get rid of him. Back in the overworld, where the hell's the...
Wait, we're following it, but we didn't help the general store manager.
We're helping. We're helping. If we find the creator, we help everyone.
All right. Let's see. With what you've done today, I would say, because you did one movement to get into town, and then you've done like basically, and I'd say like 2 hours of work. So that's like 4 hours in the day. Let me get over to my page where I track the garbage. So
Yeah.
Okay. It's not going to be traveling too far ahead of you or trying to get away. It's just going to be moving and then stopping and waiting for you. So you don't have to worry about it like running off.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just re-up the suggestion every now and then.
All right, it's 13. It's 13 o'clock. So 1. Oh wait, no. Did I say you guys did like an hour or 2 hours in time? 2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay, so it is 13 o'clock because you did 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay. How long is
You have 6 more hours of actions.
Okay. How long does suggestion last?
8. So I'm gonna have to. We basically get a day and a half. Because we get today, we get overnight, and then I can cast it twice the next day. Actually, wait, no, we can take short rests, and I can get my spell slot back.
Yeah, you got 30 minutes of free
I'm gonna
action.
have to use all 2 of my level 2 spell slots, and then my third with my rest to keep it suggested all day. So I can't use level 2 spells, but it's worth it.
Does suggestion just work on consecutives, or does it roll a save every time?
It's still a save.
Okay. Well, let me know when it has to be rolled again.
No.
But you guys just going to move as much as possible?
Yes.
All right. Yep. Well, let's see. So that's 6 more hours of movement. So that's 3 movements.
Yeah, the plan is that if it doesn't get trapped in the, or if it gets out of it, then we're just gonna trap it in the bucket again until I can cast it again.
Sounds good. So that's all you guys can do for today. And let me know if you're taking.
And then I'm
Yep.
gonna suggest it at nighttime and tell it to wait for us to finish sleeping.
Okay. What do you? It was a DC save of 14.
Yeah.
It shakes it off.
All right,
and
get it in the bucket.
Back it down. Okay. Roll the strength.
I imagine it's on Floyd and Garen.
When
'Cause
this
I'm
is
using the sign.
happening, I'm going to put down my what is it? Where is it? My spirit totem, so that people get advantage on strength checks.
All right, I got a 16 then.
Well, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, are you also going to be doing the strength check?
Me?
Because I thought
No.
you were doing the strength check.
No, I suck at strength. I'm just making them. I'm making them better at strength.
Who else is doing the other bucket?
I mean, it's either Yusuke or no one, because I have to hold up the sign to cast it. I have to have the sign in one hand and the my arcane focus in the other.
Because I'm assuming you won't let me do a bonus action and an action, correct?
This is kind of like a reactionary scenario. I'm letting that be actions, but I don't want to like have too much going on because it moves at 40 feet a second.
Okay.
So you basically got this
40
shot.
feet a second.
Not a second, a round.
Around,
You
yeah.
skay.
Yeah.
It's passing by you guys for one round, but after that,
All right.
it's a little tougher to chase. All right. Well, fortunately, that still passes as it got an 8. And it is in the bucket again. Annoyed, but it's not really struggling because it knows the drill.
Okay.
That was close.
What a disaster.
Was it really though?
Well, I mean, technically, he was getting that at advantage. So if that didn't pass, he'd have another roll.
Yeah. He also rolled a save instead of...
Oh, instead of a check, you're right.
Which, since he's a fighter, probably wouldn't have been different.
Oops.
Alright. Let's rest for the night. We'll follow this sucker again tomorrow.
Have
Okay.
you considered the fact that he may be willing to take us of his own volition?
Well, as soon as he got his free will back, he
No.
went back to town. So
That is not going to happen.
He wants a book. He wants that book. Maybe we should have taken the history book with him. Maybe if he had his book, he would be happy.
Tomorrow, could you tell him to take us there with a bucket on his head?
I
don't think it
don't
has
think he'll
high
do
carry
that.
capacity.
I don't think he'll be able to do that. I mean, we could always go back to town again, use another day, and just get the book. Nah, we'll just make him do our stuff. If some bad person wants that book, then it's probably better they don't have it, right? Right.
I hope the store owner will be okay while we're away.
He'll be fine. They were fine before this. They were all just waiting outside. These things are practically harmless, besides the fact that they can kill someone.
It was just like nothing. 10. Oh, okay. All right. Are you guys gonna rest for the night now?
Yeah, I'll be on first bucket watch, and I'll trust
watch
Garen to
too.
second bucket watch. So I know Garen won't kill it.
Well, it's fine. All right. Well, it's a new day, and I need to do my thing.
I'm going
shit.
to in the morning cast my spell privately, not super privately.
Marshmallow.
Hold on, I'm dumb. There we go. Jeebs. Oh, okay. So before even the morning happens, can someone roll me a d20?
Well, whose day is it?
I don't know.
Well, it was my day.
Because I'm dumb.
It was my
Okay,
day.
well, you got a nat 20. Well, it was your day, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that nat 20 is wasted.
That's fine. I don't care.
I need to write this order. I forgot to do
Natural 20.
Yay!
So it's Ryan, then Nick, then who? I forget.
Then me.
Then
Then you, Sky.
then Brett. Okay. Well, you got a nat 20. So let's see.
I transferred my nat 20 energy over to him.
More like you stole it and I retrieved it.
Shut up, Pluto.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to give you a free roll on the scavenge table. So just roll me another d20.
Oh. 17.
17.
Sausage flour.
Okay. Let me find the other thing. Roll me a d6.
Sausage.
Roll me a d6.
5. Now roll me a d8.
1.
Okay, you get 1 juice nanner. You just found
Juice nanner.
just a random fruit herb thing.
Ooh.
It's basically, I'm going to have it so that for these sort of things, it just auto converts to money, unless you want to RP with it specifically. So if you don't want to RP with it specifically, I can just convert it to what its monetary value is.
Give me that.
Well, I mean, it's a fruit, right?
Yeah,
Um,
you can.
Give me that banana.
I guess you can.
can I use my herbalism kit to check it out since I'm like one of the night watches?
Give
me that banana.
I get. Sure.
Okay. What attribute you want it to be with?
Attribute.
Yeah, attribute.
What you mean? You're using herbalism.
Strength, intelligence, what?
Or it's an herbalism kit, right? So it's just the kit and the proficiency, isn't it?
Oh, I have proficiency and then
Plus a skill modifier.
Oh, a
Yeah.
skill mod. Okay. Okay. Well then it'd be nature, wouldn't it?
yes, it would be a nature one. So okay.
Wait, how's that work if they have proficiency? in the
So
kit?
you basically choose. They have proficiency in the tool. You choose the attribute. It's 2. For example, if you're doing like sleight of hand to tie a knot, it's intelligence because it's not knowledge. But if you're trying to like pick a lock or something, it's like dexterity kind of thing. So for him, it's like it depends on how he's doing it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna say, I guess, an intelligence mod plus your toolkit.
Okay. So I got 8, which probably isn't good enough.
Yeah, you just mess with it, and it's a squishy banana now.
Okay. I'll
Not
eat it.
really.
What?
It's not really good for eating.
Oh,
It's not going to fill you up. It's just going to kind of taste gross.
I want some of that.
Tell me if they have any like boneless wings or anything like that.
All wings have bones in them, idiot.
Not if you take the bones out.
okay. Well, if it tastes gross, can I just spit the contents back into like a vial? Just save it for later.
Yep.
Well,
All right, you'll have 1 vial of spit ABC juice nanners.
All right.
I guess it's already been herbalism kit.
All right, guys, open this so only his face comes out, and I'll show him the sign.
Friendly reminder that his whole body is very much almost his entire face.
That's good.
All right. I'll give it a crack.
All right, it's kind of peering through with one eye wiggling against it.
All right, I'm gonna show him the sign that says "Take us to your creator" and cast suggestion on him.
All right. It just barely fails again.
Excellent.
Is it another 8 or is it a 9?
What?
By how much did it fail this time?
I don't need to tell you how much it failed.
You did last time you said it was an 8.
Yeah, I mentioned it sometimes because I thought it was funny.
So,
Save is a 14, and sometimes it fails, but this time it passed. Or, I mean, it failed. Barely. Anyways, that's fine.
we're gonna need to take a short rest after I cast this again. It's pretty taxing keeping this up all day.
How taxing could it be? I mean, you're just like wagging your fingers around and saying magic words. I don't really understand.
Shut up. Takes a lot of work keeping this little paintball doing what he's doing. Now let him out.
wait, is it concentration?
Yes, it is. It's 8 hours of concentration.
Ooh.
So we're gonna have to lock him up every night so I can sleep.
All right. Well, it's it's going to lead you guys again. And you've got 10 hours to move, so that's up to 5 spaces.
So on the third square, we should take a short rest. So
I am just going to let you guys have control over this guy a little bit, so you can move him as a group.
Okay.
There.
Whose turn is it?
Margle. Kevin's.
That's my turn.
Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put you guys in the turn order.
So which way is this guy going?
Yep.
He's just following the road.
Okay, I'm going to do my. You said you needed a short rest. 3 hours in, or 6 hours in. Okay, so I'm gonna move.
The event already happened for today, by the way, so that's fine.
Okay.
What happened today?
You got at 20, so you got a free scavenge roll.
Right. Oh. Okay, and then we do the short rest.
Yep.
No problem.
And then
Last
on
for
the
8
next
hours,
square,
right? So on the fourth movement, you'll have to.
On the next square, I'm like, all right. I like show him the sign. I'm like, do that again.
Okay, do it again.
Not you. I'm talking to the ghost.
Oh,
so
excellent.
It's still charmed.
All right, so I think we get.
Or I mean, suggested.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, for being in a competition with other gods' people, we're having a fair.
Being in a good competition with other gods' pee.
You can't win that. Eastern contest with a god? Are you kidding me? You're gonna shoot out a rainbow.
This has been fairly leisurely.
They probably don't know we're here yet.
Yeah, I'm like sweating by like keeping this spell up for like all day.
Everyone's just like, this is relaxing. You're like,
yup. Is that the end of our day?
Yeah, I moved. I moved 4 times.
You can move one
5.
Oh, I can move one more.
10 hours.
Yeah, the
2 hours.
the 30-minute thing is the consequential or whatever, or the free action.
The free action.
You said
Diagonals are the same, so just.
He's still following the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna at night. For my last suggestion, I'm just gonna be like, all right. I write on another spot, like I point to say, get in the bucket.
It doesn't want to. And does that ruin your other one?
The suggestion? Oh, if he doesn't want to, I'm going to shift him to another universe where maybe he does. I'm going to use my chronal shift to make him re-roll that.
Oh my gosh, he really doesn't want to now. All right, he's heading back to town again.
All right, catch him. You know the drill.
I'll try to catch him.
All right, I put down the totem.
All right, let's see. 20. All right, I got a 14.
All right, you caught him. I'm just going to have one person do it. I'm assuming we're just going to clap the buckets on him.
Wait, Floyd's doing these rolls with a -1?
Yep.
Yusuke!
Yusuke!
Yusuke?
Red? Is your mic broken again? If he disconnects and reconnects. Red? Ugh.
Mic test, mic
Red.
test, mic test.
There you are.
Okay. Sorry.
Your mic hasn't been working.
Oh, cute kitty.
Not that my mic hasn't been working. I mean, coincidentally, it wasn't working. Also, I just kind of fucking spaced out. I was up all night with my cat trying to get them to not, like, attack. Not be attacked. And I'm very, very fucking tired.
Okay.
I'm trying to engage, but I kind of just zoned. I'm sorry.
That's what naps are for. But let's try to pay attention a bit.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm sorry.
Have you do the strength rolls to capture the thing?
Not right now since it's already caught, but
in the future.
Yeah.
How much do you remember of what's going on before you passed out?
I didn't pass out. I zoned out.
I mean, if you know what's going on,
I know that we left the village. We're following the ghost to its creator, and we're taking turns. Not taking turns, but like on a rotation of recover spell slots and then cast suggestion and then hold him if he passes and then blah 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 etc. until we get to its
bullying him on his way to try to force him to go over there.
Exactly. That's what.
By the way, the inside of the bucket has book written on it like 20 times.
Nice.
Because that's all it thinks about.
I'm gonna hand him my book.
All right. He's gonna make like a Kirby pout face and then throw it on the ground. And it also has some paint on it now.
Bark, bark, bark.
That's a noble book of Arcanum, you stupid ghost.
Is this gonna keep writing book?
I'm gonna take some of the paint and write asshole on the outside of the bucket while he's writing book on the inside.
So,
That's how you know what's inside the bucket.
Do we write the same language?
I'm normalizing all languages because I don't really want to deal with that in D&D, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm handling what I can handle as a GM along with a bunch of homebrew crap, so it's just one of the things I decided to cut to save.
All right.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna sleep all night.
Yep. It's stuck in the bucket, and you guys are sleeping.
All right, I'm gonna take one of the buckets if we're only having one bucket boy.
okay.
Is someone holding it in just one bucket?
No, when we start the next day. We're still doing the pill bucket with the rope.
Wait, how are you taking one of the buckets?
Not right now. During the day when we level.
Oh, once you guys get it again. All right, so you're gonna try doing the suggestion again.
Yep, come morning. If
Alright, it
nothing
fails.
else happens.
It is gonna keep going along the road. Let me do something real quick though. Okay.
Is this Yusuke Day?
What's up? Is what
Nice.
me?
Well, each person gets a day. I think it might be your day.
It is.
My-
It's use case.
Use case day.
Okay, is the ghost dragging us along in this general direction? Going to be crossing
Yep,
that
it's
bridge
just
there?
traveling along the road.
And we get 3 moves per day, right?
Nope. 5. You have 10 hours of actions, and you could spend 2 hours for a movement, so it ends up being 5.
So we can get up to here. But somewhere during the middle of that, take a short rest and resuggest.
3.
Yep. And don't forget that at some point during the day, there may or may not be an event roll.
No, that never happens.
5. Oops, I dragged the ghost. What the fuck? Why do I have control over the ghost?
Because I made it so that'd be easier for you guys.
Actually, with 5 spaces, we could get all the way here.
3. 4, 5.
Yes.
Well, actually, in the middle of the day, let's check to see if we can resuggest him, and then do Will's event stuff.
Hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna go drink the rest of that iced coffee I have in the fridge.
All right. Hopefully it'll perk you up. Let's do the suggestion roll real quick. He fails.
Excellent. Good ghost.
Okay. Well, since he's not here.
It's a very taxing way to get him to take us to his leader. Maybe we should have just let him take the book. That's too bad. He's being a little dick.
You handed him a book you didn't want, so he's just like, yeah.
He's being a dick when we're mind controlling him for several days on end.
It's reasonable.
I think he is being reasonable, you're
He
right.
tried to steal.
Oh.
Wait, no, that was a library. Maybe he was trying to borrow.
He doesn't have a card, Nick.
He doesn't have a card.
It's stealing.
Maybe he also wanted to borrow a card.
He was running with that book when he was in the store. He grabbed it and he was leaving.
He could have defeated the ghosts if he wanted a card.
The ghost defeat the ghost. That would have been funny if there was just like one ghost wearing a cape that was running around poking other ghosts. I
rid your town of my brethren. Now give me the items they were going after.
Haha, genocide.
This chronal shift is very useful. It's like having lucky.
It sounds
And
like...
No, just straight up lucky, you're right.
Whenever me or a creature I can see within 30 feet of me makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, I can force the creature to re-roll. I make this decision after I see whether the roll succeeds or fails. The target must use the result of the second roll.
So it's enhanced lucky.
Oh, I get one less.
Well, yeah, but you also get to do more with it.
Yeah. But it also takes a reaction.
Ooh.
Trade-off.
First luck is a free action.
I wonder if this was part of the script.
You guys doing this to him? No. Is it hilarious? Yes.
What?
I said, is it hilarious? Yes.
We're gonna make him go home.
Dude, what if he just brings us to a paint bucket?
It's just like 50 miles away.
Oh, that would be way more than 50 miles. Let me see. 2.5 miles per hour times by 10 each day.
Yeah, but we don't we're doing a normal or a quick pace.
Ooh, actually, well, if it was quick, it'd be higher than 2.5. 5. Yeah, we've traveled about 70 miles now.
We are heroes.
Don't try to like measure it and figure it out. It's just very much kind of gamey the way I'm handling this movement. I'm not worrying too much for the maps about like realistic like sizes.
That
and
would be 1,200 hammer units.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to make it appropriate for a functional video game mini game. So
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think I'm going to use this like tilt. I don't know. Maybe I'll use this tilted hexagon grid again in the future. I kind of like it and hate it at the same time.
I am back.
I mean, I'm not going to try to figure it out for anything important. Just be doing it for fun facts.
Flun flag.
But they're not facts, technically. Because
fun
this
things.
is all nonsense. So the measurements are technically inaccurate to what would actually be going on. So
I've
they're
got crispy thin crust
fun math experiments.
got
What,
crispy
Brett?
thin crust buffalo bacon pizza.
That's not coffee,
Here,
but it's fine.
trying
Did
to
you get
make
your
me
coffee?
sound
I
like
sure do.
All
yeah,
right.
I have the coffee, but I also need to eat. That's probably why I'm so tired, because I haven't eaten today.
Eating makes me tired.
Eating gives me energy. It's fuel.
All right. Are you guys ready to continue now?
See.
Yeah, I think we he takes us the rest of the day and we get our event.
Yep.
Thank you
let's
for
see.
choosing the song, Will.
I have a few different daytime songs ready this time because I was going crazy before hearing the same thing 300 times.
What song is this?
This is a
Waking
Final
Sands.
Fantasy 14 bar song.
Final Fantasy 14 OST bar BGM.
Yep.
Oh, you can? I didn't know you could see that.
We got a jukebox.
Oh!
Oh. Okay, 1 second. Roll me a d20, Yusuke.
Yes.
18.
Hold on.
You are not Yusuke.
I know.
Yes.
Wow, that's like a polar opposite from my last one.
A 7. Nothing happens,
All right.
thankfully. All right. So let's just say that you guys sleep well, and he's in a bucket or something. I guess.
Yeah, I actually imagine taking us to our leader. I think he is charmed by it. So.
Oh, okay. What?
It doesn't
8
mean
a.m. the next day. I mean, you wake up
Monday?
sooner. You wake up sooner than 8. It's just 8 is when you'll start traveling.
Yeah.
All
I put on my stuff. I tell him, all right, ready the buckets. This
The buckets.
dick is going to take us where we want to go, whether he likes it or not.
I've already rolled the thing, and he succeeded. So he is heading
Double
towards.
shift, baby.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, he failed this time.
He's like, I think I succeed in another timeline.
In a mocking tone.
All right, can you reveal a bit more map so
Nope.
I know how to follow the road?
There you go.
All right, that'll do.
That'll do, pig. Oh, there's a spooky tree.
Yeah, I was gonna point the spooky tree out too.
That's 2. That's 3, and then we'll take my short rest, and I'm gonna recast it.
All right, he failed the exact same.
Excellent. So he doesn't want to go any other way besides this road,
He's just
right?
following the road.
Okay.
During the short rest,
You die.
can I do an herbalism check on the elven pine needle?
I feel like researching something with herbalism. I feel like that would take you an hour. I don't know.
The short rest is an hour.
Oh, short rests are half an hour, aren't they?
They're a full hour.
They're a half hour in this campaign.
Well, they're a half hour in this campaign because you guys are using them as free actions. Otherwise, they would take away one of your travel distances.
Oh,
So,
You can always go back to.
yeah, we can do that. They'll be an hour, so you'll have to go back to. Sorry.
That's fine.
I could have swore they were half an hour for some reason. I think I
was
found a
thinking
skill
about
once.
my Ravnica campaign because I shortened them in that.
Yeah, that is how, because that was my first D&D, so
That's
obviously
true.
that's how it's saved in my head.
okay. Can I do a quick roll on it then?
Nick is right.
Now you're doing it during the short rest.
Now you can
Yeah.
do a 1 hour
Yeah.
roll.
What'd you get?
This time it's a 12.
It's a 12 for Elven Pine Needles. Where the fuck? Oh, Elben with a B.
Elven, yeah.
They make your breath smell good and your ears pointy.
Well, yeah, they can be used to freshen up your scent.
There's
Just hang
something
around your
about
neck.
cold, crispy.
Oh man, you just talked over him. Come on. Used to freshen up what?
They can make you smell better. They're like car fresheners, basically.
Oh, so you hang them on. You basically put them on a string and hang them on your ear.
Or if you
Pretty
have
much.
a nose
As long as you're hanging them exposed, they will make something smell better. But if they're in your
Ooh.
pocket, they won't do anything.
And is that like as long as they're out?
Yeah. As long as they're out in the open, they'll make something smell a little better.
Okay, I'll keep it behind my ear.
All right. Okay. That's all the movement, right? Or do you still need to do more movement? I forget.
I'm gonna try something else while he's still under the effect of my suggestion, so he can't get away.
All right.
I'm gonna paint one more thing on the sign.
All right.
And it's going to be, if you take us to your creator peacefully, we will bring you back to get your book and more.
It kind of tilts its head, or rather, instead of tilting its head, it's more like its face rotates freely. On it.
Somebody
And
cropped
then,
the face and rotated
It
it
just
a little
writes
bit.
book again.
Next to the book that it writes, I write and more.
And that writes another book.
And more.
Book.
And okay, I'm gonna wipe off the paint because I don't want to take up my whole board. I'm just gonna put it back in its bucket.
All right.
Well, that didn't work.
Can't reason with them.
No, I think it's just too stupid for reason.
It's like I said, you can't reason with them.
Because he's stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Are you guys long resting for the next day?
Yep, we're resting. We're long resting for a whole day.
Ah, super long rest. That's a gritty real.
Time for the morning suggestion.
Yep. And it's your day. It's your day.
No, my day was yesterday.
Wait, that was it was. So it is Nick's day. It's your day. Uh-oh. Wait.
To start.
Happy your day right away.
What?
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it is. It's fine.
I wanted to check what the weather will be like. I have Druidcraft. It tells me.
It's a little windy and overcast, but it probably won't rain.
Ah, the perfect weather. Okay. And then I'm so how many do we move? 3? And then
I got Justice Ghost.
Oh.
Do my bidding, Ghost. You loser.
Yep, it failed.
You're telling me there's no smog in this world? How am I supposed to smoke my cigarettes?
All right. How many movements have you done?
We've done 3, so that is 6 hours.
All right. It's a short rest in the recast, I'm guessing.
Oh wait, are we able to do one more? Or do we have to...
Yep.
For the whole day.
You'll be able to do one more.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're doing the short rest in the thing.
Alright. Do my bidding, Ghost.
Fails again? Just barely.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent.
All right.
You want me to roll?
D20. Yep.
I got a 9.
9.
Nothing happens. I honestly feel like traveling shouldn't be super duper eventful, because that would make traveling a nightmare.
He's going back in his bucket.
Yep, back in his bucket.
Which probably has books written on it so many times they just look like they're white on the inside.
Pretty much, with like little gaps.
You'd think he'd be running out of his own paint. Running out of his own body.
It's magic.
Maybe he reuses it. Or maybe it's like blood and it comes back.
Maybe it's
Maybe
Maybelline.
he filtered these off of the air.
Here.
All right.
What if I give him some of his brother?
You pouring some in?
I'm thinking about it.
Don't do it. He'll become too big.
How much of it did you get?
He'll become too powerful.
Roll a d12 for how much of it you have.
Oh, that flew out of the thing. 6.
All right, so you've got you've got a decent amount.
Got a picture of Ghost. I've been using it to paint a lot.
Okay. See. All right, you guys long resting and stuff. He absorbs it, by the way. He gets a little fatter.
Just give him a little bit of his brother.
Let me.
Wait, what if we use him to like feed the other ghosts to him?
He's chunky.
I think catching him will get more difficult. And he might get more cocky. You know what they say about cocky ghosts.
I find fat people easier to catch than skinny ones.
Yeah, but not fat ghosts.
You need more buckets to contain a fat ghost.
We have already established that it is not a ghost.
It's
Yeah,
like-
that's right. Ghosts aren't real.
They are real.
No.
All right, ghost. You know the drill.
All right. And it's Yusuke's day, right? Or no, it's Kevin's day.
No.
Okay.
So first, yeah, it failed. Second, I got a roll for when event roll will happen.
We're so civilized, taking turns leading each other.
1 sec. 4. All right. Do your moves, baby.
Oh, I just noticed they got a bit fatter on the screen.
Yeah, I made him a little wider.
All right, here's your short rest.
All right, do it again.
1 second. I wrote something wrong, so I'm correcting.
Are we being fed our daily dose of good berries?
Uh-huh.
That's what's going on.
Excellent.
That's just under assumption at this point.
He's feeling hard on this.
Excellent. Otherwise, I'll have to send him to a new dimension.
Yep. All right. So that was how many movements did you just do?
I did 3.
All right, and that's the short rest, and then a recast. Oh wait, no, that was already the recast. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, I have one more movement, but I have to do a reveal because you can't see shit.
You know,
okay.
Mirage,
The castle.
with all this. Oh, yeah. I wonder if we're gonna get ranked lower for taking so long on this easy mission.
All right, you did 3 movements. All right.
Or we're going to be ranked higher because we found the source so quickly.
All
Yeah,
right.
you were never even asked to do that. All right, so that's your last movement. Roll me a d20.
Okay. $17,
Yep. Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
No problemo. Okay.
All right. Tomorrow, I say I cast the spell. And then we take a short rest so I can reacquire my connection with however the magic works around here.
Yeah, whatever. We know you gotta take a break. You get winded so easily. You need to work on your cardio.
Wait a minute.
You're the weak. Let's arm wrestle.
I'm good. I don't do physical confrontations like that.
Weenie.
Mirage, you might need to change the suggestion.
Yeah, to what?
Well,
Suggestions?
you could try saying after waiting an hour, go to your creator. That way we don't have to worry about it heading off without us.
What do you mean? He's saying to lead us to his creator. He has to lead us there. He's not going to go on without us.
Oh, alright.
He has.
I
I
understand.
mentioned before he hasn't been like going ahead of you guys. He's been stopping and waiting because he travels pretty quickly.
No. I can finally... Oh, stop keeping the spell up. I'm not going to cast this thing for a week after this.
All right. So you guys are heading to this building?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, he needs to make his check.
Oh, right. Right. Because he might just turn around, which would... Then you wouldn't know where to go. Oh, he failed.
All right. Let's take a quick rest. Quick breather.
All right. So it was a short rest. You can travel there without any problem. He's going to just go up to the door and open it. And go inside. Are you going to follow him?
Yeah.
All right. 1 second.
Spooky.
So this place looks pretty abandoned. Let me put you guys in here. One second. I had the wrong tool selected for a while here.
Noob.
Shut the fuck up. It's a little loud. And he is in here with you guys. Let me just mark him as... Okay. And as you guys enter,
It's so dark.
you will hear a voice go, naughty ghost, you shouldn't have let him in here. And the door's gonna close behind you. And hold on, he's a chump.
We're dead. We're gonna die.
And then
And I yell back like, "You made him!"
who said that I did it? Anyways, bad ghost, you go by. He pops.
Hey,
It's making a pain on the floor.
that was mine.
You should leave.
Not until you give me another ghost.
No ghosts. No ghosts. You should leave. Leave here and tell the villagers to leave, and everyone goes away. You're all bad people.
They seemed like good enough people to me.
Nuh-uh. Sound bad.
What did they do to hurt you?
Leave. I don't need to talk to you.
I'm
Would
simply
you like us
asking.
to help you?
The voice is, by the way, just like coming from...
Well, wait. I know how to deal with kids like this.
All right.
Well, everyone in the village seemed to want to give you a toy. There's a wooden rocking horse.
You know what happened last time I took a toy?
It was a rocking horse, right?
Me and my sister were killed.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm not taking any toy. You're just going to try to kill me.
How can I kill you if you're already dead?
You kill me twice.
I can't kill things twice. Things only die once.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
You're smelly.
Why
No.
are you antagonizing a child who is
No.
killed? No, Rosh.
Garen, give me the elven pine needle. She can't think I'm smelly if I have that.
Well, then your friends are stinky.
Technically, I don't have any.
I didn't give him the pine needle.
Oh,
I moved away from him.
Oh, okay.
You know, we
You're
were
so
killed
stinky. He's
too.
not even gonna help you. You stinky.
We were killed too. At least
No,
I
we were
was.
almost killed. It's an
Okay.
important distinction.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like. All those people surround you and they act like they're your friends, and then they're bad.
I know what it's like
Kill
to
you. They
bleed
kill
out.
your sister.
I know what
So-
it's like to bleed out onto the ground and have your vision slowly fade and wake up in an unfamiliar place surrounded by unfamiliar people.
That sounds easier than being burned and tortured alive.
Well, that's pretty similar to what happened to me.
Doesn't it suck?
You're crazy.
It
I know.
does suck.
Go away. I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone. Someone stop him. Stop him.
Who?
And you're going to start hearing some ghosts approaching. You're hearing they're going to be trying to be all spooky and go like, "Ooh."
I'm just gonna completely ignore the ghosts and just walk forward.
We have buckets, you know.
What?
We don't need the bucket now. We could just.
Well, even if they're paint, they'll hurt.
I'm gonna let the ghosts do whatever they want to me. I'm just gonna walk forward and.
Okay, you are going to be receiving 3 attacks.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye, Yusuke.
What's your AC?
Let me check my character sheet. 15.
You take 13 damage.
Ouch. But still. I advance.
Idiot. My guys are going to get you. All right, well, if you are walking away from all of them, where are you walking to?
Yeah, I guess I really can't move forward without taking opportunity attack.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm going to I'm gonna talk to the kid. You're not really going to kill us, are you? You're not going to put us through what you were put through just for the sake of getting back at some mean adults.
Self-defense is valid. They're going to all attack you again.
Do you see a weapon drawn?
He's a child, and it's not that reasonable.
My hands are up.
Technically, you're the only one who attacked here. That makes us better.
All right, this is Uh-oh.
Okay.
You can't take the high road over a child. Oh,
all right, Yusuke, you are down.
I sure am. I was trying to be a good boy, and
All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna initiate combat.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
all right. Wow, I rolled horrible initiatives today.
No, not 1.
14.
Yusuke is down. Unwilling to mark his health. So I will do it for him. Okay. Let me get everyone up on the turn order 1 second.
I'm going to use my reaction, Floyd, to send you to another dimension where you have better initiative.
Alright, cool.
Well, I gotta mark it.
22. Nice.
In case someone wakes you up, Yusuke, I will have you roll initiative anyways.
I already did.
Oh, well, put it in there once you get a chance.
Whoops. Ah. Bro, chill.
Moo Battle 3
Fuck.
Loop.
God damn it.
Aha! Yes! These ghosts can't beat me.
I think the song's a little loud. All right, Floyd, what you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna run up. Let me see how far I can run up. First, I'm gonna try to make insight against this one here.
All right.
So
deception, which is charisma, right?
Mm-hmm.
here's. Alright, I got a 15.
All right, that beats it.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
+6. 10.
That does not hit.
Piss. All right. That's it.
All right, Narash.
Now let's see.
I will say they all rolled really high on there to hit. One of them got a nat 20. So
I'm gonna move right here and
that's why
kind
this
of
got more dramatic.
skirting around the side. I'm gonna breathe, not hitting Yusuke. I'm gonna breathe my cold breath on those two ghosts.
All right.
You gotta make dex saves. Oh wait, I can reroll a damage roll. Oh, sorry, con save, not dex save.
Oh, con save?
I forgot that cold uses con instead of dex.
All right, what was the save?
DC 12. That's my breath.
They both failed.
Alright, they both take 9 cold damage.
Ooh, they are squished.
And that's my turn.
All right. So the one next to you's turn. It's going to attack you, Narash.
Mm-hmm.
It overstretches itself and pops.
Huh.
Got a nat 1. That's this other one's turn, who is going to move towards you and attack as well.
So flat.
I don't think an 11 hits you, so it fails. And Yusuke's down. Oh wait, you have to make a save. Yeah, the D20.
So I can mark one as succeeded.
Yep.
Success.
Suck.
All right, now it's this one's turn. It's going to attack humanoid Floyd.
All right.
Does the 16 hit your AC?
It does.
Okay.
Fucking bitch.
Sheebus. Does a 14.
14 damage. Ooh!
These things are rolling way higher than I thought they would. I'm really surprised at how much damage is being dished out. Okay. But that's part of D&D. I'll have to keep that in mind when balancing things. Alright, Garen.
Okay. Nature. Heal Yusuke. As I summon a spirit, healing spirit on Yusuke.
Alright. What happens exactly to him? I don't know.
I summon a healing spirit, which basically it's an entity that can move into people's spaces, and whenever a person moves into its space or moves into their space, I can choose to heal them up to a number of times.
Alright. Make it a little green circle or something.
Right, I can make that.
Yep. When you choose the square, just hold alt. They can do. Well, I guess it's a square. That's fine.
And it's going to be here. And I'm going to choose to let it heal Yusuke for 1d6 hit points.
Right.
6 hit points.
Alright, Yusuke, you've got 6 health and are awake now.
And then I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
Cool.
And I'll move here.
Alright. Humanoid Floyd's turn.
Here.
Well, you're not standing up yet. That'll take half your movement. So that's why you stay laying down until your turn.
I'm gonna get across. Not have advantage.
Yep.
Alright, does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Good. I deal 17 damage to it.
Alright. It is dead.
Just as a heads up, I'm going to have it activate again on Yusuke.
What? How do you activate it twice? Can you use it as a reaction too?
It's not as a reaction.
I think it's not every turn. I think it's like
whenever you or a creature you can see moves into space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Wait. Oh,
Okay.
no, on a turn. Never mind. Yep, it has to be his turn. Never
But
mind.
yeah, if I start my turn there, I'll get another d6. Which I will.
Okay, so you can use a bonus action to activate it, or they can also move into it. Or start.
It's not a bonus action to activate it.
Oh, it's an action?
No.
Okay.
From
How,
what
how
I
did you
understand-
heal him the first time?
Well, I cast it the first time, and then as long as it's up, I can just have it.
So it
Oh.
heals immediately when it's cast, as well as whenever it's someone starts and it goes into it.
So, if a creature moves into its space on any turn, or it moves into a creature's space, it can heal. I can move it as a bonus action.
Casting it counts as moving into its space. That's
What?
fine. That is that not what was happening? Is you counted it being cast on him as moving into the space?
It moved into my space.
Yeah, well, that's basically the same thing, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out how often it actually activates, so that it's not like doubling up or tripling up or something. I'm just going to. Is that not what you did, Nick? Wasn't it just that like when you cast it, that technically counted as him moving into the space? Or
I
why?
think
why did
it
you-
would. I think generally it would wait for him to proc, or
Yeah.
for the proc when they start their turn there.
That's what I thought it would be.
Oh, okay.
That'd be his 6 health on his turn, but
Yeah, we'll just say he got 6 health on his turn, and it happens right at the beginning, so before anything else. Anyways, Floyd did his job and blocked that thing. Now it's Narash's turn.
I'm gonna use my sapping sting on this paint ghost.
All right.
So he's got to make a con save. DC 14.
He failed.
Alright, he takes 2 necrotic damage.
He dies. All right, you guys fuck that up. Like, stay out of here unless you want more.
I don't want more.
We want to help. What? Just let
Roll.
us help.
All right, you guys roll persuasion.
Alright, I am going to use
The
my,
two of you who are doing it the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my forceful presence to get advantage on this check.
That's fine.
Okay.
I got an 18.
So did I. Hey.
Well, I'm gonna. While this is happening, I'm gonna use my spirit up.
I actually should reveal this whole room, you guys,
So,
so you can actually see what's going on.
Yusuke, you heal another 5. You heal another 3, so that's 8 more. And then I'm gonna have it move as a bonus action to Floyd to activate twice for 4 and 4. So you both get 8,
Okay, cool.
and then that uses it up.
Are you really not bad adults?
Do I look like an adult to you?
I was actually going to say, I'm pretty sure these guys barely count as adults.
Where I'm from, adulthood doesn't technically, you're not legally an adult until you're 38.
I was about to say, I'm only 38.
I'm 57.
And well, I'm only 26, so.
Mm,
This isn't like the voice of an actual child, right?
yeah, it sounds like a child. I just am a grown man, so it's a little hard for me.
Can I tell you a secret, young one?
What?
We're actually here on a secret mission from another dimension to keep your world safe from harm.
That's ridiculous. Adults are liars. What are you trying to? I'm not
What do you mean? We have this
you
coin.
Have you ever
You're
seen?
gonna show the medal.
Yeah.
Secret heroes.
Secret
Guys-
heroes?
And you're you're with Kumuki, I think she was called.
Yes.
She's a fun one, right?
Don't wear it out.
Yeah, she seemed pretty fun to me.
Can
Okay.
every 5 of you help?
This right here is going to open up, and this will come out.
Yeah.
It's the Ghost King.
Is he made of paint too?
Roll an insight, or I guess perception. I guess insight. Doesn't matter. One of the two.
Well, my
If
perception.
a family member is having a health issue, I'll have to be back.
All right. Well, you can tell he is clearly not made of paint. He is very much a actual ghost.
This seems to be the spirit of a child.
Okay, we're
I
pausing
suggest-
it because Nick has to be gone and come back.
Okay, doke.
Just finishing that roll.
Yep, yep.
So don't forget.
Wait, why does it say perception?
With what? What says perception?
Yusuke's checks says perception.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't care.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Perception.
Or
If you say it Lance enough, it sounds valid.
talk disadvantage.
Ichida, EG, run. Oh, fuck. Don't bully me. Nagataro-san is getting an anime apparently.
What?
Yep.
As it should. That thing's hilarious. Do you hate it, Kevin?
What? No, I love it.
Oh, okay, good.
I've never actually read the manga, but I know it's like super popular.
Where do you read this, Brad?
I don't. Okay, hold on.
Hold on, let me go to the Nagatoro subreddit.
Here's your
I'm a regular there.
The line art for that is not very well done because that was actually just something for me sketching that I liked enough that I was like, I'm gonna color it.
Dude, it's fine. I dig it. And
I'm
going
gonna
to
pee.
draw
I'm gonna pee again while I wait for Nick.
That is fine.
Yeah.
According to a reputable leaker, it will be getting an anime adaptation.
Baller.
Okay. So it's not confirmed, but it's
That's why I said apparently.
No. Apparently,
I
sounds like
will shove the
confirming.
first chapter of the manga up my ass.
This is actually, I like the way that you guys are going about this. Because it would have been really annoying to figure out how to open this.
Secret hero.
Secret heroes. Kids are totally into the idea of being part of secret team.
Hell yeah, that's why I went
Not
for
like
it.
being part of, but like just getting remotely involved.
That's why I went for it.
Yep. Good thing that medal is 100% convincing, which is one of Kumuki's big gifts. That there's no one who's going to see it in doubt when they see it.
Oh man, there's something about cold pizza, especially Domino's crispy pizza, like their weird crispy thin crust. It's
Crispy
just
pan
so
pizza?
just- no, I get the crispy thin crust. It's like a really flat, like doesn't rise at all. It's just crispy and it's like crackers. It's like a crispy bread.
What's up, cracker?
It's so good. Got the buffalo sauce and the extra cheese and the bacon.
Every time I think of pizza, I first think of Hungry Howie's, and then I think of Little Caesars, and then I think of stuffed crust from Pizza Hut.
What with the stuffed sauce?
You know what's fucking
Like
surprising?
most of Pizza Hut's pizza because it's so full of sauce, and I hate lots of sauce on anything except fettuccine alfredo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, really depends on the sauce. I don't
like too much sauce for spaghetti. I don't like too much sauce for a lot of things. But
I don't like to if they put too much of the pizza sauce, like the marinara shit, on my pizza. I can't eat it. But if it's like extra like garlic parm sauce or Alfredo sauce, I fuck that shit up.
what the hell? Why is there a cinnamon roll here?
Welcome back.
some reason I had a cinnamon roll on the map background way outside.
Oh, I'll take it.
Now that we have a second, who do you guys think was right in Captain America: Civil War?
Who?
Iron Man.
The dude was brainwashed. Parents though.
Loki. No, Red Skull.
Wait, what? In what kind of? In which way? What part of Civil War? Like
They're
in hacking Winter Soldier guy, or in his like politics?
in that they're like, Tony's like, we need to be put in check, and he's like, the UN will be working under the UN officially under supervision, and
Yeah, no, Iron Man's right there. I think because they are literally like lethal weapons, and just like powers keep cropping up all over the place. It's a genuine nightmare and terrifying for normal people.
See, to me, it's like the same argument as like a lot of people like having guns and stuff.
So regulations
Is that you just need to make sure they're sound of mind. So you can't have something like that just kind of be
And round body.
you can get a fucking meth head looking motherfucker in a pawn shop to get a pistol with no problem.
There's
Motherfucker.
there's actually a superhero. What was his name? I want to say Snowflake, but I know that was from the DC LGBT hero thing.
Yeah,
Where they made all those.
and they're using it unironically. They're using it unironically.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
It's so
But
cringy.
no,
Anyways,
there's a hero. No, I think it was Snowflame actually. It was
Snow.
a guy whose superpowers were based on cocaine. It was like, and he was able to drug a guy just by touching him because he has like cocaine touch or something like that.
Cocaine the tie.
He's like a Colombian super. I don't think I'd call him a hero or a villain. Just insane.
Snowflame has already touched this doorknob.
Oh no! I don't know if you guys.
Lick
Know this. It doesn't matter that much now. He told you guys to leave, but he had closed the doors on you.
What?
I didn't notice that. I wasn't going back.
He
All right,
was
let's-
trying to do the spooky ghost thing of scaring somebody by closing the doors on him, but
Oh,
didn't
that. Yes.
Yeah,
oh, did we go on pause? Or no? Okay,
We've been waiting.
we didn't. We waited.
okay. Just as a heads up, I might have to disappear again depending on how things turn out.
Okay.
Does it disappear for an extended period of time, or
Honestly, I don't know.
okay? Well, let's try to get through as much as we can then. Well,
I apologize.
my sessions are becoming cursed for family health.
Yeah.
Well, we've been playing for 3 hours.
Sacrifice your family 3.
This has been a pretty progressive session. We've got a lot done. We killed two.
And I
We killed
set you
ghosts. We traveled.
Let's
among-
continue. I don't want to review it. I want to get progress. Because I want to get to like a decent stopping point instead of random interruption.
Right.
Okay. So Brett did his thing. So he's coming out like secret heroes. Oh. And if you didn't see already, Nick, this is him. He's got a little paper hat.
I have a question.
A little what hat did you say? What'd you call the hat?
What?
What'd you call the hat?
It's a paper crown.
Oh, okay.
like Burger
Was there
King.
Was there a book you were looking for?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you could get the book, but I think I can trust you guys if Kumuki sent you.
What's
I knew we should have. No, I didn't know. Oh, I bet there's another world where I brought the book instantly and went against my better judgment.
The book.
All right.
I want the book because I'm hoping that in one of the books there's a history of when they when they killed me and my sister as sacrifices. I want to figure out where she's buried.
Sacrifice to what?
There was a famine and they needed magical sacrifices. My sister and I were really good at magic. I could make my drawings on the walls come to life, and I don't remember what she could do. It's been a while. But they put me, they killed us, and then they buried us under these trees. But my tree died, so I got out a little while ago. But I knew all those people in town enjoying it.
Was your tree a bit to the south?
Yeah. That was my tree.
The one the road winds around?
Yeah. I don't know where my sister's tree. I looked around a bit, but I'm scared I'll find adults and they'll hurt me.
Oh, maybe I'll leave something tasty by your tree. I just found this giant cinnamon roll.
Do you know how long ago it was that you were killed?
I don't know. I don't know how long I've been in that tree, but that town's even bigger than before, and it wasn't that big before.
It's
so
very likely.
I just scare them and get them to go away.
It's very likely that the people who hurt you aren't alive anymore, or at the very least don't live there. If we bring you the book, would you promise to leave the innocents alone in exchange for our help?
I mean, if you're with Kumuki, then yeah, I'll leave them alone. I don't. If you promise that they're not bad people, I'll trust you.
If it turns out that they are bad people, we will take care of it personally. I am a man of honor, and I keep my word always.
I appreciate it.
A few people.
You don't even need to bring me the book. I want to know about my sister, and it should probably somewhere. If my ghost found the book, or if someone found the book, then it should be in there somewhere.
Yeah, we know where it is. It's got paint on it.
Yeah, look for
what's your family name?
1 second. The GM forgot where he put it. I had it somewhere. And
I've been dead for so long. I have to think about this one.
Fuck.
Oh God, what was my name? Oh God.
My family name is Falone.
Ah, Falone.
If you can find out where my sister is, maybe kill the tree that she's under and let her out, and we can hang out, and then I won't bother the town.
As long as your soul will be at peace.
I mean, maybe after my sister and I hang out for a while, I'll be at peace. But if I don't have my sister, then I'm gonna be pretty mad. And I'm scary. You haven't even seen my biggest trick.
Nor would I want to. It sounds like you are very powerful.
I want to see it.
That's right. You want to see my big trick? It's super cool.
Big tricks.
That sounds pretty cool.
All right. He is going to open the door there and bring out 3 ghosts. Check this out. It's so cool. They're all going to fly into each other, disappear, and be replaced by let me it's like where is it? Oh, there it is. My super cool thing. He's
wow.
His name is wait a second, I have to go to the stat block. He's the Ultra Mega Ghost Dragon Super Crusher.
I think we almost did that earlier.
Oh yeah, you don't want to pour them together. Unless you're me. Because I could have committed, you would have been real dangerous. I bet we might even hurt you guys.
I bet.
What happened?
They hurt without being combined.
What happens if you combine 3 of them together?
Well, that is 3 of them together.
No.
I don't know. I'll have to try that sometime, but I gotta think of something. They don't just I have to tell them what to do. But it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, you
Very.
He's gonna have it go away. Anyways, if you could find out what happened to my sister, I mean, the book's pretty good. I'm just hoping that you guys will help me.
All right, let me write that down. Falone.
Filone. Filomn.
Falone.
Filone. Filone.
So Filonn.
My name's Diddle, and her name's Bessel.
Diddle and Bessel. Ooh, I wrote Nand. I don't want a Nand. I want an and.
No, we want to turn the Nand into and.
I'm glad you guys aren't bad guys, and I'm glad my ghosts didn't kill your friend. I ain't actually killed anyone yet. If I actually knocked you guys out, I probably would have just pushed you outside.
But then we would have to roll death saves and freeze to death in the cold winter nights.
I can do some little bits of healing. You probably wouldn't have died. I'm not naughty. It's just scary.
You like ghosts and spirits, right?
I mean, I like a lot of things. It's just ghosts are easy to draw because they float and legs are hard. I keep drawing the legs the wrong size and things fall over.
Would you like to see a unicorn spirit?
Okay.
Okay. I summon the spirit, a unicorn spirit.
Whoa. Is that a real unicorn?
It does say it's a unicorn spirit.
Where'd you even find one of those?
Nature has its ways.
Oh,
That's his way of saying.
Draw one sometime.
That's his way of saying he doesn't really know either.
Anyways, thank you guys, and let me know if you find out anything. If you just bring me a book, that'd be nice. But if you can find out more, I'd appreciate it. I can even let you into the cellar and give you some stuff. Not yet.
I like stuff.
It's not the stuff that is concerning to me. It is helping the spirit of a young, troubled boy. Move on.
Yeah, I'm a big boy now. I'm pretty big. He's gonna grow in size a little bit. See, I'm big.
I'm going to be honest, he's probably older than most of you.
That's right. I may have been sleeping, but it's not my fault. I wonder if I can drink some of Dad's alcohol. Oh wait, I'm gonna go.
I bet you can.
I've never checked to see if spirits can partake in spirits.
I'll have to try sometime.
I mean, why else would they be called spirits?
You got a point. It's
true.
Thoughts. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
we'll get the book. You raid the wine cellar.
I'm gonna see if I can find any alcohol. He's gonna head this way.
Remember to only have one glass per hour.
Okay. And you guys can sleep here if you want to be safe for the night. There's guest rooms upstairs. I'll make sure all my ghosts know not to hurt you.
I graciously accept your offer.
All right. And then you guys can head upstairs if you want to.
Nice.
And go to sleep.
All right.
Yes, because I am missing some health right now.
Yeah, Mike. All right. Well, we can get the book back. Then they'll show us the cellar, and we can learn his paint magic. I think that sounds pretty cool.
More importantly, me and Narash are missing some spells.
Moving you guys up here.
Actually, I'm only used one.
I only used one too.
Alright, you guys are all up here. Oh, did you go right for that bed? There's a little ghost sleeping in there already.
No,
It's gonna move out of
put
the
him back.
Okay.
Oh, you went for the big bet. Oh.
Let's see.
Garrett, this one's for me and the ghost.
Okay.
All right.
Here, you can sleep on this. I'm gonna make a tensor's floating disc. I don't know how comfortable it is because I'm not allowed to get on it. It just follows me.
How long does it last?
An hour.
I'll sleep on the floor. Thank you, though.
All right. You guys are gonna have a nice long rest. Wake up in the morning. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Yusuke wants to stay true to his word and he wants to move out immediately.
I'm like, back to town, get the book.
So, by the way, when you head downstairs, you'll just see him lying on the ground. Ghosts can drink. But the bottle's going to say apple juice on it. Ooh. I'm just like my dad.
Oh.
All right. You guys leaving and going back on the road again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the kid real quick.
All right.
This is your family's home, right?
Yeah.
I don't suppose your parents or elders kept any grown-up drinks around.
What are you talking about? I got it right here. And he's just holding the bottle of apple juice, swinging it like he's drunk.
I see. Well,
This is the only one I could find.
enjoy.
Do you mind if I have a swig?
Sure. And he hands it to you. It's empty.
Okay. Well, I do I go through the motions anyways.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I hand it back.
The bottle and lays back down, acting like he's drunk. All right, now we go back to the road.
Why are there 4 Narashas?
That was something Ryan did. All right. Okay.
Yusuke was low-key really hoping to get his hands on some booze.
I know he was. It is a very abandoned and old building with that was ransacked.
Okay, abandoned, yes. Old, yes. Age only makes.
Ransacked is the part I was saying.
Okay, because age only makes alcohol better.
Remember, sacrificed. Probably some sort of invasion involved.
Sacrifice.
If they lived in that kind of house, but they were still used as sacrifices. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we
Yep.
should just
Did you,
have like, for ease of use, we could just have one person move us like 5 closer per day, and then do
Yeah.
that stuff. Maybe.
Did you happen
The
to
only
read
time
that?
I'll interrupt your travel of 5 is if the event happened at a different part of the day that would interrupt it. We don't really need to. It doesn't matter who does the roll. I don't really want to cycle through as much anymore. Who wants to be in charge of this trip?
I'll move this way.
All right. Nick's
All right,
in
Nick.
charge now.
Well,
Nick
did you
can
happen to
move.
read that drink table I sent you?
Will we possibly go off road?
I have other things I've been working on and I forgot
We've
about
gone off road before. That's fine.
1, 2,
I will roll the d20.
5.
I got an 18.
it. All right. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Right, next day.
2.
Hold on. Too fast.
I got a 16.
Figure out when during the day an event happens. So
I got
during your
16.
first movement, you got a 16, which does nothing. Okay, now you can keep going.
All right, next day.
Before you even move the roll.
3.
Okay.
Timeline shift.
Everyone dies. No. Let's see. Roll a d14. However you do that.
All right. 6.
Okay, nothing happened.
Okay.
All right. Next
All
roll.
your-
Next day's roll is a 13.
All right, nothing happens. Make all your movements.
All right, I'll just do the one last roll.
Well, you won't
The
even
last-
need the last roll. If you can get to a city before, well, I'll check if the event happens after. Then, yeah, you're fine. Just go to the city.
Yes, good. I got a 2 out.
That's good, because that could have been bad. Although I have to mark something there because a certain meter has increased, as I've talked to Kevin about.
The sausage meter.
Yep, that's the one.
All right, you guys made it to town. Woo!
Nice.
By the way, while you go to town, you see ghosts slowly leaving the place and
right.
head towards the mansion.
We did it. All right. Let's get the book.
Wait. When we see the ghosts leaving, don't rush. Write on a piece of paper to tell one of them to wait, so that we can hand them the book and they can take it back.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll paint on like.
I think we
Wait.
should read the book
Come
first.
with us so we can give you the book.
I think we should read the book
All right,
first.
one of them just like writes book ? And then starts following you.
If we read the book and find out where his
Yes,
sister
we'll
is
read
buried,
the book. We'll also put it in a bag so they don't get it covered in paint.
Okay, let's see. I'm assuming you guys are just going to the library real quick.
Yeah.
Make sure to correct your health.
Yeah, let me fix it.
Dodge.
Correct health.
Oh, hi, you're back. I saw a lot of the ghosts leaving.
That was us.
Yeah,
Paint.
we're bringing one with us. How much does a history book cost?
Well, I mean, you can just rent it as long as you bring it back within a week, and you can rent up to 3 books with that card.
Yeah, what if it's longer than a week?
Now,
3.
Longer than a week?
assume
Well, I'll just count it over to your other book slots. So I guess you do 21 days.
assume that the book being checked out was part of our plan.
Oh
to
wait, do you
save-
just want to buy the painted book?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good. I can use that money to buy a replacement. Just a couple silver.
I'll give you
I know
one
it's hard
gold.
to damage, so it'd be ridiculous to ask too much.
I'll give you 1 gold. Keep the change. I'm a very generous man.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
a
That's
nice
okay.
cat.
Just a couple silver.
A little narcissistic, but good at heart.
Yeah, I've just had I've had a couple guys overpay, and then because I gotta say I'm all right looking. Anyways,
Yeah.
group narcissism aside, just a couple silver.
I'm gay.
Okay.
I'm not.
I like
No,
sweep
no,
my
no,
hair
no,
back
that
and say,
was-
I'm not either.
That was a joke.
Getting real awkward. Just a couple silver, please.
Hey, you started it. Here's 2 silver.
Okay, fair enough. All right, she takes the 2 silver, and you have the book now. It is a history of the town.
I'm just gonna
Flip to
take it to a seat. I don't know where the seats are in this place. Yes,
wherever.
a seat, right on this pillar.
On top of a book pillar. That's fine.
I bet the seating area is like over here.
Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna look through it like Falone. Is that it?
Sure. You'll find
Falone.
very short.
Nathan Falone.
You'll find a short excerpt about it on a couple pages, where it basically says, during a severe drought that was threatening all of the town, two brave teenagers sacrificed themselves willingly to save the town, and they were buried under 2 sakura trees far apart.
Okay, so somebody tells me we're supposed to read the book first and then, go to the castle and say, oh shit, they were just actually kids and it wasn't voluntary.
Well, it doesn't really matter how
Well, history sometimes isn't 100% true.
They say history is written by the victors.
Yes, and we're the victors.
Yep.
I didn't write yet.
I'm gonna copy the what that says onto one of my blank pieces of paper that I have with me.
All right.
And I'm gonna take the book. I'm like, does anyone have like a little bag?
Oh, and by the way, it shows you where in the world the sakura trees are, like on a little map.
Okay.
Just FY.
Well, he can control paint. I bet he can unpaint the book if it gets in between the pages.
Probably.
I'm gonna put like a little bookmark in the spot and give it to the ghost.
Wait.
The ghost is going to happily take it and just like raise it over his head and actually audibly go, "Ah!" and then run off.
See ya.
Yep, it is out.
Don't worry, I copied it.
We should go to the store person and let them know that we're the ones that got rid of the ghost. Maybe they'll reward us as well.
Why do you have 24,000 health? Alright. Kevin has 12 health for some. Alright.
Yeah, because I haven't come. Oh, wait, no.
And a lot of long rests.
Yep.
Yeah.
That traveling goes by pretty. Okay. So you guys are going to the shop?
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
Alright. 1 sec.
Ah, this shop looks familiar.
Yep. So
Look, there's bread up there.
Yeah.
he's in the shop since this is a different scenario. There were a lot of ghosts in here, by the way, but they're gone now.
Is this Evan? Is this gonna be Evan?
What? Maybe. Hello,
Evan.
Oh, what can I do to welcome you fine gentlemen to my esteemed shop?
I'm gonna walk up to him, pull out my Ares Predator 5, and say, "You got any ammo for this?"
I've got ammo for crossbows and slingshots. I do not.
4.45 hollow point or flechette rounds if you got them.
I got no idea what that is. Does that actually work? It seems a strange device.
Never mind. Forget about it.
All right, I've already forgotten what even is your name. Oh wait, I don't know your name.
So, we just got rid of a bunch of ghosts. Can I have this? It looks like a clock.
Oh, were you guys the ones that got rid of the ghosts?
Yeah.
You're pulling my leg.
No, actually, we're not even yanking your chain.
You're smudging my smock.
Nope.
Wow, there were so many ghosts. How'd you do it?
We talked to a kid.
A kid?
A ghost kid. Mind you.
Oh, was he leading the ghosts?
Well, he painted them.
Oh, were they paint? That explains all the white smudges on some of my stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
I hope it could be ectoplasm too.
Fair enough. I don't know much about plasms, but I do know that our debts should be repaid. And although, let's see, forgot how much this costs.
Thank you.
Well, here's how I can do this. I can either give you that, or I can give you. You know what? Fair enough. You helped the whole town, so I'll give it to you. I was originally going to offer 10% off the next purchase for every ghost guild, but since you saved the whole town, I mean that's pretty big. So I feel like it's my duty as one of the few citizens in here to give you the device itself. That's okay. Although no more. That's just your party.
Come across any hollow point flechette 478 crossbow bolts, let Floyd know.
I will keep it in mind, although I've never heard of it in my life.
Can I have this bar of soap?
First, let me move the clockwork amulet to its layer. So you have that now, Narash.
Yes.
Oh, the clockwork amulet.
Bar
that
soap, sure.
Is that the thing from Mechanus?
It's the D&D clockwork amulet.
Okay.
If Yusuke dies, I'm gonna recycle Aesop back into the mix because I really love him.
What?
If Yusuke dies for whatever reason, I'm gonna recycle Aesop back into the mix because I love him.
And that can be fine because it's an isekai, so I could just yank him from the other campaign.
Yeah.
I can physically just be like, and I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm sure there's plenty of opportunities for Aesop to die or almost die.
Right, that kills them.
There's plenty of opportunities for someone else to shit in his pants.
Yep. Oh, so you're interested in the bar of soap? Man, we don't get enough people using those. People are stinky sometimes.
It's been ages since I've seen a bar. I don't think I've seen a bar this whole time I've been in this country.
Oh, where you from?
Another country.
A private man. I can appreciate a little bit of mystery.
Well, I don't want to be associated with them. They forced me into a war.
Oh, that sounds dreadful. Well, a bar of soap is merely a silver. If you ever want to know the price of anything, you can simply click on it. Please do not take it off the shelves without my permission.
Alright, here's a silver. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I mimic people accidentally.
That's fine. Mimicry is one of the forms of flattery. Okay, sure. I know it's not particularly a piece of expensive merchandise.
That wasn't me. I didn't move that.
I clicked on it and I tried to scroll the window up.
Yeah, that was not me.
No telekinetic stuff in my shop.
Why are you selling a broken compass for a silver?
Oh, because it was in my possession, and if someone figures out how to fix it, then they've got a compass.
Yes.
Well, I figure if you're somebody who knows how to fix it, then you'd be willing to pay for something that's almost working. Maybe.
Compasses are incredibly simple devices.
Right, and I'm honestly confused as to why this one doesn't work. I mean, I tried like taking the glass off and like maybe pouring water in it, but it just kind of doesn't care.
So
I really don't know what's going on with it.
Take the needle off and see if there's anything wedged under it.
Well, there was nothing there. I don't really get it.
Well, does it point to anything specific? Maybe it's not broken.
I mean, if you're able to fix it, I'll give you half off. You can try.
Perhaps it's not really broken. Perhaps it's merely pointing to something other than north.
Well, I mean, he's going to hold it in his hand and start turning it, and it doesn't, like, point in any specific direction. It's just kind of there. But, I mean, it would be nice if it was doing that. It doesn't. What the fuck? I didn't put the music on loop. Whatever, we'll do a different song.
Do you have any daggers?
Daggers? Yeah, I think I got a couple daggers on.
My friend's been using mine.
Ooh. I'll make sure you return those. Oh, but how much is a dagger? 1 second. I think I could sell a couple of daggers for like 2 gold each.
I'll take one.
Alright, then I'll take mine back from Floyd. Give it here.
Alright. I will sell you a dagger for 2 gold.
Compare me because for my job, I will not be close and I will not be able to compare anything. To keep my job, I have to be available that day.
Is it Garen or Narash that can use detect magic?
I don't think. Okay.
Huh?
Garen.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to Garen. I'm gonna ask, pardon me, I don't suppose you'd be willing to see if you can't find a hint of magic on this compass here. It doesn't seem right to me.
Sure, just a moment. Dear shopkeeper, can you tell me what do these gloves do?
Oh, the gloves? I think I've got a note here. I don't think I understand it, but it just seems like a weird item. I think it's fun. It said, if you begin acting suspiciously by rubbing your hands together, nearby authorities or protectors will have to make a DC 12 charisma saving throw, or become concerned with your behavior, acting accordingly. If you have chaotic alignment, the save increases to DC 16.
Oh, that's great. Floyd, why? You should get these gloves.
I don't think Floyd's chaotic, is he?
No, but he's definitely a rascal.
I think they're actually called conniver's gloves, but
I was gonna buy the telescope, for surveillance purposes, but you can buy that for me if you want.
oh yeah, the telescope's real good for people who are traveling around and worried about running into anything.
Okay.
Can
I'm
you
gonna
see what these
detect
gloves
magic.
do again?
I will say it again by pasting it into a specific Discord channel.
Excellent.
Fuck OneNote's pasting. 1 second. I think I can get it a little thicker. There we go. And there's the picture. I think they're meant to be used as like a distraction. Well, I don't. I did magic items, so I just figured I'd sell it because I had it.
I'll take it.
All right. That'll be 5 gold.
You don't mind if I cast a spell in here, do you?
As long as it's not like steal my stuff.
Oh, I'd never.
So fireball is okay.
You know what? Probably not fireball either. Just in general, things that don't ruin my shop.
Rue the day.
So I detect magic.
Okay. I have a question that gives something away, but I'm still curious about, because this will still sort of help. If a magic item is broken from working but can be fixed to work like a magic item again, does it count as a magic item still while it's broken?
As long as there is...
My question then would be for you, is the magic not in there anymore, or is it simply innate? Because if the magic's still there, but not...
Yeah, so you detect magic, though.
Okay.
And what's the school of magic?
I really don't know. I don't know enough about the schools of magic.
I'm going to guess it's probably like clairvoyance or something, right? Or
something that helps you find something.
Yeah.
I am a man who appreciates the cryptic arts. I'll take the compass.
All right. Just silver.
You got it, pal.
All right. Well, you guys are cleaning up my shop a bit. I'll appreciate it.
And one more thing.
Wait, did he replace the soap I bought?
Oh,
anything
shit.
that there's 2 of on a shelf are basically, this is an infinite supply, basically.
Oh.
Yes,
Or a very, very large supply, a Costco supply, as you will.
infinite soap.
I always wondered if someone would buy a lot of soap and just be like, I throw it on the ground. Difficult terrain.
Oh. Oh my goodness, if you combined a bar of soap with like a decanter of water, you could like wreck people.
You get an infinite shower.
Well, you also infinite slippery ground.
How much of the how many rations? Is it 5 silver for 1 ration?
Yeah.
Garen's gonna feed us.
By the way, a way to like relate the money, like at least the way I'm thinking about it, is I'm thinking of a silver as like $1, I think, and then 10 copper is a silver. So
Okay.
they're all coppers are dimes.
Ooh,
So
$5 to eat for a full day. That's not bad.
Yep.
That's
Well,
like
because it doesn't taste all great.
That's
What?
like rationing out a chalupa box.
Look behind me to see where Chalupa was. She's actually right behind me. Hey, Chalupa!
I'm gonna change the
You're pretty.
music thing here. Back
Okay.
You're a
to
very pretty orange girl.
If we're gonna be getting them good berries every morning, I'm not gonna bother with the rations. Although rope is useful as well, so we could use that.
rope is always useful.
okay.
1 gold for 50 feet of rope, huh?
Yep.
Seems like a good deal.
It's about $10. I mean, 10 silver. Where does it go?
Yeah. I may be generous, but I am also frugal. I don't think I will be buying the rope.
Well, it's fine. You find better rope somewhere else.
Well,
Go
it's
for
not I do not question the quality of your rope. I just don't think I should be spending that sort of money right now.
I'll buy 3.
3 ropes it is. You can add 3 ropes and lose 3 gold.
Now I have 200 feet of rope. You should have seen what I did with 500 yards of scrapper gel.
You two seem to be very intimate.
Which 2?
I'm just looking at this telescope.
I would like the telescope, please.
Pile.
Sure, it's 10 gold.
This place is crazy. Here you go. A small fortune.
What do you mean? A spyglass in my world would cost 1,000 gold.
Oh, well, you could go to the dollar store and get one for $1.
Let me remember.
How much is $1 worth? Like 100 platinum?
No, a dollar. Well, let's see.
There we go. I have added what the telescope adds, and I will put this action on your thing later. But while you have the telescope, it adds an additional action while you're doing your traveling and such.
I'm doing some math in my head.
Do you have those gloves somewhere, or do you want me to make them? I can make them.
Yeah, please make them.
Now, Floyd, I imagine you've gleaned thus far that the currency in this world is not necessarily worth the same as it is in our home world.
After doing the math, one of these gold coins is worth about $7. So, yeah, this world's pretty, it's pretty weird.
I think you're pretty weird, Floyd.
You're talking about it like you're part of a different world.
In your dimension, did you happen to mine
Dimension?
all of the riches out of your planet and live in some sort of post-apocalyptic dystopia?
You guys are saying all sorts of big words. I'm a bit nervous. I might be hearing something I shouldn't. Guys, I'm going to lock.
I'm gonna mess with him by just saying, like, I will steal your soul in Abyssal. So I was like,
Uh-oh. Look, Dev, I'm a good guy. I can keep a couple secrets.
no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's what devils always say.
We've been nervous.
Devils?
How do you feel about Kumuki?
Kumuki? Oh, her. Well, she's like the troublesome goddess, right?
From what I understand, she's simply a guardian of random chance. She makes it so no checks and balances, so to speak.
I heard that she is like people who follow her generally gamblers, but I always hear from other sects that she's like the goddess of trouble, who's like making a hard time for the other gods.
A trickster god.
Yeah, so that's usually what I hear. I'm surprised she's considered a god if she's actually that much trouble. But it doesn't seem like any of the other gods have ever like told their people to like attack Kumuki's people.
Well, the way I'd figure it is, how to put it?
I know the dwarves are not very mean against her. At least that's what I heard.
Why? Because they drink and gamble?
Well, they do like to drink, but I think it's because they. If I recall correctly, it's because their god, or the god they like to worship, is friends with Kumuki. That's what I recall, anyways. I mean, if you guys have something to do with Kumuki, might want to keep that in mind at some point. Dwarves might be your best friends.
What's the other gods' names? I'm curious.
Let's see if I remember them all. I mostly just focus on the one I like, which.
What about the one of swine debauchery?
What? Debauchery?
Yeah.
There's not really one of debauchery.
What about the god of war? Or the storm god?
There can't really be a god of war when Idio's law is we cannot support wars.
Okay. What about god of nature? Or storms? Or love?
Well, let's see. There's Kumuki, who I think's the god of trouble or chance or something. There's Stelkor. I don't remember what he's the god of. Illusions or something? I don't know. And there's the god of Idio. There's Umbu.
Oh, wait. You're telling me there's a god of trickery and one of illusions, and they're not the same?
Maybe. That's
They're
maybe they're just like maybe they're in a contest. I don't know.
God contest.
There's Umbu. There's Kelkandi.
The god of food.
What? Kelkandi is the. I don't remember what she's a god of. I know her law is we cannot favor a race. Or rather, they're like the god laws against gods against themselves. So they have the 7 laws that bind each other.
Bureaucracy.
Umbu's law was we cannot restrict advancement. Idio's was we cannot support wars. Silendo is we cannot seal something away. Buru is we cannot discriminate based on appearance. Buru's the dwarf's god. She's like this small little. Oh, I shouldn't say that. She might get mad at me. But she's beautiful, cute.
Wait, you said you can't stop advancement?
Yeah, Umbu is the god that I worship.
So when you say you can't stop advancement, that would be like if someone's getting better, you can't stop them from getting better.
Yeah, well, society kind of progress and stuff, so they can't be. So the gods can't be like, oh, we don't want them to have this technology.
Wait, you said that's Umbu?
Mm-hmm.
I like this Umbu.
I like him too.
Why do people always try to stop things when they're so close? I was so close, this close.
This is
Well,
close
if you're
to
trying to discover something, at some point, maybe Umbu will give you a help. Although I think Umbu gets annoyed with Kumuki sometimes. I don't know how great their relationship is. Honestly, I only know as much as I do because I spent a lot of my early life kind of trapped in church. But I'll kind of be a little more distant.
So you hate gay people, like Yusuke.
People could do what they want to do, as long as they ain't coming on to me. It sounded like Brad. You were being like, "Oh man."
You know, a guy tries to make a joke, and then he gets flamed forever.
Well, actually, I like to say iced.
Anyways, I'll appreciate what you guys have bought. Is there anything else you're interested in?
No.
Not for now, thank you.
Well,
I'm gonna read more about these gods.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Garrett, stop getting all close to everyone. It's weird having an 8-foot-tall man nudge up against you like every minute.
What's this?
Maybe he's gay.
Don't think that's how that works.
No,
Yeah,
no.
gay is one thing. Unrequested advances are another.
Furbolgs are just friendly folk.
Yeah, that's a little too friendly. Please.
No such thing as too friendly.
Yes, it is.
Well, I appreciate what you guys did for this town, and I also appreciate your patronage. I hope that Clockwork Amulet helps you out with saving more people. Well, that's the kind of thing you do.
We
It
do.
will. I'll see you guys around.
By the way, one last question.
Hmm?
What does this heart container do?
Let me double check. Okay.
It clears its throat.
When you would be healed over your maximum health, it will store up to 10 of the extra health. If full, you may bonus action heal 1d10 of the HP stored, or if full or partial, you can use a full action to heal exactly the amount stored.
Very useful.
It seems pretty strong for an adventurer, so I figure I'll price it at a reasonable amount. So tough to come by.
That seems like something that could be written down in on the Ethernet.
There you go. All right. What do you guys want to do?
We need to find that tree. So where exactly on the map is it? Oh. Okay, yeah, so we can just go north from the town.
Well, do you want to take a rest or do you want to just go? We can go. I don't really.
I can go
I'm
any.
gonna be completely honest. I'm actually tired at this point.
Okay. Yeah, we can call it tomorrow.
Session here.
It'd actually be good for me to wrap up too.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everyone hanging out and having some fun.
It was
I hope.
enjoyable.
Yeah, I hope family things turn out well.
I better get going.
Yep. Catch you
See you
later.
now.
Bye, Nick.
Good night.
Now that Nick's been tricked, we can continue. No, I'm kidding. But
I thought you'd never say.
there we go. I definitely have to prepare some more stuff, but I had fun. I'm glad that we actually got through a lot of it.
Yeah,
me
no
too.
major things popped up except for me almost falling asleep once.
I think things are popping up for Nick.
That happens a lot with late night sessions.
Friends,
honestly.
fuck. Well, earlier today, by the way, I was playing some Minecraft and I built a bridge between our little islands.
Did you know that Minecraft is a man's game?
That it is.
I did know.
Minecraft is a man's game.